Case.
We are live. Welcome to our 4th of July event here at Drift HQ at Atlanta Motorsports Park, sponsored by BC Racing. I got Dustin Motors in the house with me again this year. This is our, third year doing this?
Third year. I'm here with Cricket. Obviously, the two of us are going to duke it out here on the live stream for you guys.
Again.
For whatever we can just say, get out, and have a good time. I really would love to hear everybody out there. Who's having a great time out there? Let me see some hands up. I'm on the live stream. I can see you guys. Who's having a good time? Put your hands up. Everybody's listening clearly. I see a couple of hands. Well, we're going to be going through a lot. We're going to be commentating. Right now, looks like we got some go-karters out there on the go-kart track, which I heard.
So the go-kart track is open currently. They're having some issues with reservations, making them online, but it is open. So if you want to go race go-karts today, you're available to do that. Just drive over there and sign up. They just don't do it online right now currently. So you just go over there, sign up for it, and they'll get you right on the track.
Just a quick tidbit. If you guys have not gone go-karting there, you absolutely must take the time to do so. Even if it's not today, it's sometime in the near future. It is the #1 go-karting track on Assetto. It is literally the one that everybody goes to. It is the gold standard, and it's right here in our backyard. So it's a no-brainer to take the time and go over there, especially with this lovely overcast weather.
Yeah. And while we have some downtime, make sure to go down to our food vendors, get you guys some Gatorade, some water. It's really hot out there. Stay hydrated. And also make sure to go by our Drift HQ booth, where we have Drift HQ merchandise and LZMFG merchandise. The LZMFG T-shirts are $30 a piece. Same thing with the Drift HQ shirts and hats. However, you can do a combo with the Drift HQ shirts and hats. You get either a shirt and a hat or 2 shirts, whatever your combo you want to do. It'll be $50 instead of $60, so it saves you $10.
Wow. I mean, that's a deal.
Yeah, make sure to get down there and get your merch.
I mean, we look really good in it. You're wearing it. I'm wearing it. If you guys don't go and grab the 4th of July Drift HQ presented by BC Racing custom coilovers T-shirts, were you even here?
I don't think so.
I don't think it counts.
This year we have the stuff on the back, so you don't sweat.
I loved Savio's cargo, and I loved the American flag. I loved the patrioticness of it. I don't wear it as much because I sweat the front of it out.
It's so hot, yeah. So when you do your logo big on the back, I feel like more people are apt to wear it.
So
I'm more apt to wear it.
Cricket has been over here because I'm making new shirts here soon, and I was going to tell him I was going to do the logo on the front. He is doing everything in his power right now to change my point of view. Do it on the front? She's saying do it on the front.
Oh. That's a lady, and they have better taste than I do, so she might be onto something. Maybe take her advice.
Who knows? I mean, I think that doing both would be really cool. I'm actually posting right now on my Instagram story. So if you're hearing us right now and you're out there and want to join in on this live stream, you're more than welcome to go ahead and hit the link. It's going to be on Drift HQ's Facebook page. Or not Facebook page, it probably is too, but they're
YouTube. On the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram.
Right now, I can see they're at 91.3K subscribers. I want to see that jump a little bit during this conversation here because it's free. It costs you nothing to subscribe, and it does nothing but help us.
Absolutely. Oh, we have Andrew. Is that Andrew Maurer? No, that's Nick Witt.
Looks like we're going to go for the national anthem here in a second, be as patriotic as possible. I see we're on the flag. Let's go ahead and roll the national anthem while we have a nice Drift HQ going around.
Let's play ball.
Yeah,
I
we
see
are.
a lot of hot,
Yeah,
sweaty
we're
people
hot.
down there. Make sure to go to the Drift HQ tent for some free water. Stay hydrated. Drift HQ tent out in front of the track has water available for anybody that needs to hydrate. Make sure to go get your free water.
While
you're there, pick up some shirts.
While you're there, pick up some shirts. While we're talking about hydration, also keep care for the ones with 4 legs. Those little puppos are stepping on hot ground. Please make sure they're up in the shade, getting their water too. Please stop by the tent. I would personally make a cup for them so they could drink. Doggos come first in my eyes.
Yes.
Doggos
Dogs
lives.
before people.
Yeah, all day.
Always.
All day. I do like you people, though.
Yeah, we're all right.
Yeah.
I'd pick my dog over me, though.
Oh, for sure.
Given the choice.
Well, we're going to go ahead and sit down here. Looks like we got a fellow over here trying to cool down with his driver door open, coming down the pit lane here.
He's letting all the smoke out.
Letting all the smoke out. He's a smoky boy.
Acevedo made it out today, too. That's
With the
really
new
cool. I
livery.
haven't seen him since Pro-Am last year.
I got to see the car unveiled at the Formula Drift Scorch
Beast mode
event down in Orlando, Florida at OSW. So that was a great event. The BC boys always taking care of us. They got you set up with some amazing corduroy shorts that I'm going to ask for again.
Oh, yeah.
Indirectly.
Not only did they give me the corduroy shorts, I got the swim trunks from them. Cody is here from BC.
Cody, if you're hearing me right now,
We don't have shorts for
specifically
you.
want corduroy shorts. Oh, we got a little bit. He's eating all the numbers, all the signs. Coming around, sending on his first one.
That little 86 really doing the most.
Absolutely. Florida, you can see people from, the Georgia area, Tennessee. I mean, we got guys coming that are normally only at Mid-Pond, and here they are partying it up with us here in the hills of Georgia.
And there's my Drift HQ rental car just off in the rhubarb patch.
It also doubles as a tractor.
It does.
Yeah.
It's high enough to be.
It's high enough. I actually had the privilege of driving that off the stacker and across the pits.
Oh, so that's what broke it. Got it.
Oh. Yeah, you just fixed that car, didn't you?
Always fixing it.
What was wrong with it today?
Today, it was just a wiring issue. Something got loose, and Donnie, when he was redoing a wire, broke one of the little clips that hold it in place, so it was rattling around. It was a really easy fix.
A little bit easier than someone else's thing that we were working on earlier.
Yeah, Duarte ended up blowing an axle cup, the output shaft, on the diff. So we removed the diff. Somebody here actually had a spare diff that we could purchase from them. Ended up buying the diff, swapping out the whole diff, realizing that something was wrong with it. It was off by a half inch. It was something different. So we just popped the cups out and then put it right back in. And Chris ended up taking a couple hours to do it. But Duarte should be out there momentarily with Tyrone, his E92 with the 2JZ in it and the DCT transmission.
Okay.
Which is something you don't really see that often here. It's starting to get more popular. It's basically like an automatic transmission that you can drift. You install a clutch pedal to it, and you can use a hydro and everything. It's pretty cool.
That is really cool. I've been seeing a lot of those, especially with the super style and stuff like that. They're trying to do something similar to that.
Yeah,
right?
they're really big in Europe right now. The Drift Masters actually allows it, but Formula Drift doesn't allow them yet. They only allow sequentials.
They're just thinking it's an advantage or something untested or something.
I think it's an advantage is really what it is.
Well, it is.
Bryce with brake bank, just doing a little spin out right there at the end.
Oh, we got the Spark boys out here in the
Spark
Supra.
Speed Shop.
So, yeah, they're coming around the water tower right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a cool car.
So Nick from Spark Speed Shop, he had that cage in that Supra for the longest time. It had this bar going down the middle of it, and we shamed him mercilessly until he cut it out. I'm like, I'll come over and cut it out for you. Let's go. So if you guys are available to come down, we're still taking in spectators. Our VIP is currently sold out. We're going through the ride-alongs. If you haven't got your ride-along yet, make sure to go down to check the VIP tent with Lindsay and Linz, and they will get you set up if you haven't already done that. All VIP people should have already done it, but if you haven't, make sure to go to the VIP tent. Also get yourself some water. Make sure to stay hydrated. Pick up some T-shirts. I know we have a couple of big people in the building today, too.
Yeah, I was just about to say we've got quite a few people. Obviously, I just kind of want to start with a certain someone, Novak, rolling through, getting a win this weekend.
Yeah, this past weekend.
So Novak just won $50K. Want to give a big shout out to him. Got to see him for a little while, talk with him.
He's here?
He is here.
I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was too busy holding down the VIP section, not letting people
Holding
in.
it down.
Holding it down. I was security today. I
got
wear a lot of different hats.
Wear a lot of different hats. Also, another big shout out for another win that just happened. Adam LZ with first place FD New Jersey.
Yes, first podium. I love it. We were going crazy.
He said, I'm not just going to podium. I'm going to take the whole thing. It's the first time. Let me be number one.
He showed up driving that weekend.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God. I think a lot of it helped also going to the LZ Invitational or the World Tour there. He got to drive a couple different style cars. He drove his 4-rotor there. He drove his S15 there. He drove something else there, too. I think he drove his other S15 there. So he had a few different things that he could get a lot of seat time in, different dynamics. So then when he showed up at FD, he showed up. Very proud.
Yeah, no, absolutely killed it. And then, obviously, another amazing star in this industry as well, Colette, really showing up, Davis, with her builds. Being way more hands-on, too. I mean, she's always done her own builds or been hands-on, but she is learning how to weld with you right now.
Yeah, teaching her how to weld. She's doing really good. She's really good at TIG welding. I got to work a little bit more with the MIG for her, but I try not to MIG at all. I MIG as little as possible. I don't like to put holes in my new shirts.
Okay.
So I like the TIG. It's a lot easier. It's a lot more fun. It's a little bit more time consuming, but it looks better. And she is doing phenomenal.
Well, that's
We're
pretty
going to
cool.
start doing the fabrication on her S15, hopefully the next couple weeks once we get back from this. And then we're going to do a bunch of aluminum welding.
It's going out Paramount here, so we are going to absolutely send them first. And a big old American flag on the flatbed there.
Love that.
Love to see track as well. You guys can't see on there, but someone is off the cart, which they probably dirty things.
That is, I know him.
Oh, you do? We know a lot of this winner of the LZ Invitational as well.
Yes.
And we were just talking to him at Miller's Ale House about shirts. Correct?
Yes, we were. Yeah, he does all of his own logos.
Yep. It's 144 or
114.
114?
144.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
144.
144. So super cool. Someone that and hanging out with T-Pain.
Yeah, they have their own thing now.
With the Nappy Boys, right?
Nappy Boys.
Yeah, Nappy Boys drifting, which is phenomenal. We love to see that. And
144 Print House.
Print House. Okay, sorry.
Is Nate Hamilton's.
And then a couple more. I think you got one on your list too.
Yeah, Cole Richards, New Jersey Prospect, first place. He's actually from Naples, Florida.
Really?
And we met him and his dad probably 4 years ago. They used to come in and buy Miata parts for his car. His dad did it. I knew you would just jump right at this.
Miatas?
Yeah, Miata. Oh, my God, yeah. Fully built, turbo Miata, fully built engine.
I'm going to go talk to him in the pits.
Yeah. And when we heard his name, it sounds familiar. Naples. We should know him. And then Joel chimed in. He's like, you do know him, Cricket. He used to come over and hang out. I'm like, I thought he looked familiar. Yeah, his dad and him would come over and buy parts from us when we lived in Fort Myers. So shout out to him for getting that win. That's awesome.
That's a huge win.
It's his first time, too. That was his debut at FD.
He just showed up and said, this is mine.
Yep.
Yeah, which is super cool.
And he beat our boy, too. So, he can drive.
Yeah.
He beat Dimitri. He beat one of our drivers.
Wow.
In the final. So
I'm going to see a lot of cool stuff because I get to announce for Formula Drift Pro-Am down at Sebring.
That's right.
With U.S. Drift Series. Circuit, sorry.
Drift circuit,
I always say that.
Circuit.
I say circuit instead of series or series instead of circuit. But no, phenomenal. Get to see the talent comes through. Miles has been going out there. We got all the boy Ryan Acevedo was out there. Taylor Ray, all the big guys out there. Just going killing it. And then all the Miles is out there. I mean,
how hot was it though?
It's pretty warm.
Sebring's
warm.
It's
Sebring's
so
warm.
hot.
It's the Print House. Let's meet up. Let's meet up
for me. Yeah, Nate Hamilton's gonna hook me up with a logo.
We do have a giveaway, I believe, in the next hour here. So if you guys are in the process of that, fill out your tickets, or how does that? Do you know how that giveaway is working?
I do know how it's working. So what you want to do is go down to the VIP tent and ask one of the lovely ladies how it's going down, because I have no idea. I just work here.
So both of us are going to defer. I deferred to Cricket. Cricket deferred to Lynn.
Yeah, and Lindsay.
Yeah,
the Lins. They know
the
everything.
Lins. They do know
They're in charge.
stuff. They are in charge.
They
run the show.
Know everything. Yeah,
they run the show. So that's going to be at 3:30, guys. So make sure you guys stop by. I think it has to do with purchasing something or like a ticket or something. But make sure you just stop by the lovely ladies Drift HQ. Say hi to the baby boy as well. You know, Brian.
Say hi to our sweet boy, Brian.
Sweet boy, Brian. Say hi to everybody down there. BC is down there as well, so make sure you say hi to everybody.
We also have car parts available down there.
If you guys are in the pits, you're driving, and you've realized that something's broken, something's going to prevent you guys from driving, please come down and see. We may have what you guys need. With that being said, it's Drift HQ putting this on. We love to see him. Everybody make sure you give a big old shout out to everybody that's wearing Drift HQ merch or wearing a staff members thing. Savio, Duarte, Chris, every single person out here is running around Junior.
My new staff badge is pretty cool.
Your new staff badge is cool. It says likes to what?
Party.
Likes to party.
Cricket
That's
likes
accurate.
to party. Yeah.
I think some of the big sponsors as well, besides Drift HQ and BC Racing, which we've obviously gone over, Kansai Wheels and products are out here killing the game.
Oh, yeah.
They're making sure
you got to check out their new two-piece wheels that they just came out with. They're actually on Duarte's car.
Oh, I did. Well, I did see them then.
Those are the new two-piece that Kansai came out with. They have like 7 or 8 different styles of two-piece with many different offsets. But if you guys want to take a look at that, boy, them things are rowdy.
Rowdy?
I want a set for my car. I'm about ready to.
Well, I'm on Cosmos's still. So
Yep, me too.
What's going to happen is either I'm going to hopefully talk to Cosmos about getting something updated or having like an actual show set of wheels, because all my wheels
Not me. I'm talking to Kansai.
You're going straight to Kansai?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone at the compound has Kansai. Everyone that we have, everyone has cars, has Kansai at the compound.
Yeah.
So I'm like the odd man out. So
Well, it's not a bad thing sometimes.
it's not, but everyone's rocking nice wheels, and mine are, 4 years ago. I just keep up with the Joneses.
Mine are even older
I
than
want
4
some
years.
two-piece Kansais. I want the new two-piece.
Those are pretty hot. I did see them on his car. I didn't know that they were two-piece. Another big one that I do want to say, Bridge Moto out here, 1,000,000% making sure every single one of us looks fly. I know I rock their pink shoes every single drift event that I'm driving.
I need to get some merch from them.
They got purple shoes now.
I don't really care about the shoes because I'm very partial to my cowboy boots and my Hey
While
Dudes.
drifting? You don't drift.
No, I'm not driving.
Remember the shirt we're
Remember
making?
The t-shirt?
Yeah, remember the
no,
t-shirt,
I'm not
Dustin?
driving.
Come on.
So, no, I like their overalls. I want to get a set of their overalls. Those things look awesome.
Oh, well, back on
The
live.
thing is, I'm just cheap.
Look at him
Yeah,
go.
it hurts out here.
Hurt's killing it with the new Injuku rig. I mean, and what's great, you see, Hurt is so forward thinking. He saw that there was an issue in the corner, shut down in time, made sure that he came in safely. He's okay. He knows he's going to make another run around, and he knows that back section's where he wants to be partying.
Yeah,
anyways.
that's the fun section.
Yeah, that back section's awesome. Different techniques you can see here with the tire marks. You can obviously see them coming out. They're manging. This young man right here, Florida boy, coming out partying with this beautifully bright car here. We actually decided to have the cars kiss on track the last event I was at.
Yeah?
Yeah, so his car and my car maybe have a little thing going on. I don't know.
Oh.
I know, it's pretty cool. But look at him throwing down, coming through, and we're going to see if he can shore up this angle. It's really hard to keep in drift here. You got to kind of shore up the angle and just keep power on.
Yeah, keep powering through
Most
it.
people are ending up straightening like you just saw right there, and, well, he goes off track. It happens.
It's also hard if you don't have a lot of power. You need at least 400, 500 horsepower to make that downhill easily.
Or just a lot of commitment.
Or, a lot of carry. A lot of carry.
A lot of weight in your car. Brass.
Yeah. A couple extra batteries.
Yeah, a lot of stuff there, man. But what's cool is we're hot lapping this, so we're not in run groups. As you guys can see, we got the Drift HQ trophy truck entrance. I don't even know what you would call that. The tower entrance there.
Yeah, I don't know. We
blow-up.
just ordered it, and it looks sweet. We saw one at Vibes and ended up, having to
Clearly,
have one.
yeah, Duarte is absolutely somebody that says, well, I want that.
I'm getting that.
It appears.
Yeah, it just shows up.
It just shows up. Like he's late night
Next
Amazon
day,
shopping.
It's already next day. He's like, yeah, you should see what I ordered. Check it out. And then 2 days
Absolutely.
later, he's got a picture of it already built.
Is that's not,
That's an F30.
it is. I don't remember who's driving it, though.
I didn't tech him.
No,
But
it was
I
on
see the
trailer
Barnville
side.
boys out there at Baja on the E30.
Yeah, no bumper needed.
Oh, breeze easier that way.
Woo! Coming
That
around.
little 8.6 is
I
actually
was just
putting
about
down.
to say. This guy's rowdy. He was on my door in this red BMW here, on my door in South Carolina in the wet. One of the few drivers that would go out. There was like about 5 of us that were out in the rain.
Oh, over at Grid Life, right?
At Grid Life, yeah, South Carolina. And a lot of people were afraid of the rain, and they were like, no, I don't want to go. It's big entries. And I'm like, this is when I feel like I said Miata almost. This is when my Z will have the power that I need to have for this full course. And it was like, man, I had 500 horsepower, and I was so pumped. And my tires weren't eating,
Yeah,
like you
tires
just stayed out there. I stayed out through the whole 45 minutes of that session, just going.
You're lucky. You only get like 45-minute sessions for it, so it's really hard. Like, if you don't.
It's quick. I will say, if you had any issues or you had to get gas, I was running into gas issues. Z's like to have that saddle problem, so because of the entry speeds, they slosh. Well, my thing overflows over half, but Z's don't run well under half, so I'm constantly topping it up. And
I remember you talking to me about this.
Hey,
Cricket, what do? It's cutting off. Well, add more gas. I can't.
It can't. Yeah, so
it sloshes out. Either it sloshes out or it turns off. Which one do I want?
Yeah,
if it sloshes out, at least it's still running.
It's still running. It's a little bit safer that way.
Until it sloshes onto your exhaust and kaboom boom.
You're assuming my exhaust is hooked up.
Touche.
It is.
Oh, look at that. It is not Luke Fink.
Man, powering in. That's Andrew.
Oh, look at that. Sean's over here, and he has Engelman behind him.
Look at Booth going to put on a clinic here. Booth literally showing you what needs to happen, and then I talked it up. And then I talked it up too much. He heard me on the mic. We're actually feeding in. Booth is meditating to this right now. He's listening.
He's absorbing it through osmosis.
Yeah, osmosis. Yeah, he's not.
So Matt Engelman's another one. He is a driver for Nuremberg. He's a GT3 driver. Sponsored by Porsche.
Sponsored by Porsche. Yeah, phenomenal guy. We were down the tubes.
Yeah. Oh, he's a blast. He's a blast.
Yeah, he has the Mercy.
Yeah, he has whatever that Lamborghini is out front. He owns a car dealership in Colorado that specializes in exotic cars. So that's what his new Lamborghini, whatever it is, LP, LF, I don't know.
I'm looking at the live stream now, which
it's slower than Duarte Z92. I know that much.
For sure. I'm realizing the comments are here, and I haven't even checked. To answer your question, yes, 4th of July is the only day that we're able to be out here due to noise ordinances. The city has in place, as we all know, racetracks are under attack. Please make sure you vote locally and tell them you want racetracks, and make sure that your people know you want to keep them alive.
Yeah, and don't move close to a racetrack and then complain about it.
Yeah, actually, let's just leave all those houses cheap for us race car drivers to live close to tracks, because we love hearing it at all hours of the night. But yes, super sick. Love coming out here. One of my favorite tracks. Definitely look forward to it. It's one of the things. Cricket is the GOAT, Matt. You are correct.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
Grassroots 15 is the best.
I like the boop.
Love to see the positivity. Definitely, if you guys aren't on the live stream and commenting, you're more than welcome to call us out, hit us up. Make sure you guys go follow all the social medias. Everybody that we're talking about, Conzai Wheel, Chase Bay, Tire Street, FDF, Drift HQ, BC Racing. Take the time. It takes 4 seconds, and you're going to see the coolest feed because of it. All of us are helped by these companies. All of these companies help make this possible because I'm going to tell you, my day job does not afford all of this.
Nope. Mine either, but my day job affords me to be able to come here and do this for work, so I like that. My day job's really cool.
Panning out, looking at this huge facility.
Beautiful facility.
100 drivers. We've got the trailer side on the left here on the screen, and then the open trailer on the right, and spectator parking filling everything up. This facility could hold more, too.
Yes, it could.
Which is amazing. I mean,
they're redoing the top, too. If you look over the balcony, used to be open. Right now it's closed off just for VIP members. But next year they're going to have that whole place over top of it.
Yep.
So you'll actually be able to see over top of the track.
Which is going to be nice because that one corner is very hard to see from the track level. I know you guys are seeing it from a drone right now and beautiful camera angles, but unfortunately it is kind of difficult to see.
There's a lot of elevation changes here.
Going through reading some of these comments, they're hilarious.
I see an E36 is the best car. Joel might agree with you, but I don't.
Joel's been showing up to a lot of events, though.
Big E46.
Oh, look at all of them stacking up, getting in here, throwing down. Good transition there by Booth, I believe. I think that's that's oh, what's his name? I'm horrible with names sometimes. He's phenomenal, though. Driving the old Corvette there, following Duarte.
Oh, that's Gatto.
Gatto is phenomenal. And then
he actually just got his NASA license like a month ago.
Really?
He does a lot of not street racing, but road racing, like on these type of tracks. Mm-hmm. And he also does drifting and such.
On the screen, you see the Supra. We obviously had the spin out, but that Supra with a camera rig going in for these shots, trying to get that media level stuff, which is just phenomenal. I mean, great motors in those Supras there, too.
There's Matt Engelman right there, a little white E36.
Yeah,
so
he's
we ended
a monster.
Up taking that car. It was a what car? What track was it? Laguna Seca car.
Yeah.
That used to race around, and then Adam talked him into turning it into a drift car. So we took it and ripped all the good bits out of it.
Adam's good at doing that. Duarte is also good at peer pressuring you to do stuff too.
Oh, Duarte will take your money right out of your pocket. Don't show up and tell him that you have $1,600 in your pocket, because you'll leave there with no money in your pocket, and then also pulling out your credit card and swiping more parts.
He's also going to tell you to jump off of a mountain and off of a rope swing. Yeah. So it's all the same stuff.
Yeah, yesterday we were over at the river doing cliff jumping, and I didn't cliff jump.
I did.
Yeah, you did. I didn't.
Yeah.
And Duarte's like, I'm going to shame you for the rest of your life about this. I'm like, you're going to shame me anyways. That's not really doing anything for me. I did rope swing, though.
You did do the rope swing. Talking about Drift HQ, obviously, again, Chase Bay's out here. They're rolling around with their, I believe, their Hydro mic, rolling around saying hi to anybody that has Chase Bays on their car, so definitely say hi to them. Bridge Moto, the sweetest guy and girl out there running that thing. They take care of everybody in Pro-Am and anything. They do suits. They do harnesses. I actually just got pink harnesses from them.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went and talked to them for a little bit. They're one of the sponsors on my car. They're my tire sponsor, technically, or the tire spot.
I need to get a sponsorship from them.
And,
I just need overalls.
You just need overalls?
Yeah, I don't need any car parts.
We can talk to them. They're so sweet. They're always trying to hook everybody up.
That is not Luke Fink, by the way.
Not Luke Fink.
He also has it on the back of his car. It says, I am not Luke Fink.
That's hilarious.
I sent that to Luke the other day when we got here. Yeah, look.
I am not Luke Fink. And we got that close-up with the drone knowing exactly what we're talking about. Drift Taxi, baby. He's also really cool, too, with the blue. It was red before and had the New Balance on it. And he was one of the few drivers that would drive with me at Mid-Pond because I came in looking full Florida boy. I came in with the bash bar, no fenders because the fenders were touching their carbon fiber, and I didn't want to ruin them.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to raise the car and make a monster truck out of it.
Make drift cars pretty again.
I did.
I seen
it. I took the time. I took the time. And I do not want to forget FMI Racing. You know FMI Racing, right? But they're out here, and they're good.
Wait, I think they're in my pocket.
They're in your pocket?
Oh no, that's ACH.
No, completely different thing. So, food trucks, guys. Make sure you guys eat, drink, obviously on that. I went ahead and hit over Super Taco. Went ahead and had a burrito bowl and a quesadilla because I'm a big boy.
So I did two different things. I did the ABC box sandwiches, and I got the chicken salad sandwich. It was delicious.
Yeah.
It was so good. I love me a chicken salad sandwich on a hot day.
I've seen the watermelon rolling around from Jamie a lot, too.
Yeah.
Jamie Bakes. A lot of fresh watermelon.
From someone.
They had the scoop sitting out there. You can walk by and just have some.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, so go check out free watermelon samples.
Yeah. Obviously, we all love ice cream. You scream ice cream. We all scream for
ice cream.
There it is. Ruby's is out here. Recipes.
Yeah, so Ruby's I went to as well. That was the second place I ate today.
No. Why are we the fattest people here?
I don't know. Well, you got to try it all. You know, it's kind of like going to the fair. You don't go to the fair
Miles
for the rides.
Making it work out there. Leading a little 3-car, possibly a 4.
While you guys are down there, make sure to check out the Drift HQ tent and get your shirt and hat combo for $50. Any hat you want, any shirt you want. $50. Yeah, you got the Cricket Camo
I got the Cricket Camo one.
So I actually have my own hat that they made for me, and it's the Realtree Camo hat. So if you guys want to check out the Cricket Camo
the
hat.
black multicam.
Is that what they changed it on me? Okay, it used to be the Realtree.
They said it was black multicam. I might be wrong.
It's a different brand now. Okay. Yeah, it's darker. This is darker than the other ones.
Yeah, so I think that they had a thing with it, and this is what came on through the next order for you.
Oh, okay.
So I think I got that new.
You want to know why? Because I kept getting them all dirty and greasy.
They probably were like, why not
changed the camo to be darker.
Yeah.
Smart thinking.
They probably went from like that multicam Realtree look to the
darker one because then my hats look cleaner.
Yeah, but it's
and last longer.
We got the classic. We get the nice snapbacks. I had to get one, and I was like, which one's Cricket's again? And I grabbed it. Lynn and Lindsay will take care of you.
Didn't pay for it. Just ran out.
I 100% did not
Security.
pay for it. Did not pay for it. Ran away.
Sorry, I'll let it slide since it's my hat. Okay. You can have it, Dustin.
Oh, thank you.
You can have
That's so sweet of you. Oh, goodness.
Oh, look at that. We got Joel out there with his.
Look who's going to lead with.
Oh, Engelman, give him some.
Engelman, get it in there.
Get in them cookies, buddy.
Ooh, this young lady right here, all the way from Mid-Pond, she's absolutely been killing it. Got to hang out with her. She's down to light things on fire just as much as the next person. So she's out there burning some tires. Ladies, if you're looking for a driver to go support, definitely go ahead and give her a follow. She's driving the, I think it's the LSL car. I'm horrible with this stuff. Give me a second. I can look her up.
It has V8s. I know that.
It does.
V8 with the wedding cake on it.
Yeah.
Let's see how well Joel comes down the hill.
It's Alexandria Winham. Alexandria driving and piloting that car, coming around with no issue, just absolutely putting a smoke show on. Yes. Joel not even knowing what to do with it. He's following her home. No, I'm just joking. His girlfriend. Bad joke. So sorry. That one just came out.
No comment.
No comment. Little Miata swanging it. Get a good shot of that Supra.
When are you going to get your Miata done is the question.
What are you
still trying to build your motor and not just throw in a big boy motor?
So I do have a fully built 1.8 that does 400 on pump gas.
Okay. When is it going to be done?
It is done. It runs and drives.
Oh. What?
Yeah. I was going to take it out to the last Miata's event at Ace Cafe. And then my shifter bushing, something happened with the transmission, and it made it to where it just wasn't holding.
So you're saying it doesn't currently run?
It currently runs. It does not currently drive well.
It runs, does
not
drive.
No, it can get into A gear.
Oh, you just can't. That's the one you pick, the one you stick with.
Yeah, you pick and stick.
Oh.
But
watching that E90.
It's going to go from a 6-speed transmission to a Turbo 2 transmission, so a little bit stronger.
Handle the power?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So that one's really cool. That's more of a street car. And then the Z, I keep going back and forth. I think I'm going to add I don't know if I want to do nitrous or throw the LS and then just.
LS.
That's what everybody says.
And nitrous.
I mean.
Why do you have to pick one or the other? Why can't you pick both?
I mean, let's start with the LS and build it to be able to hold nitrous.
Good to go, baby.
Yeah, and then
don't open it up. Get yourself a truck motor out the junkyard. Don't open it up and just send it.
Nah, I want something a little bit more reliable. I'm going to build it out.
Okay, here's the cheat code to finding a good running motor in the junkyard. Find a car that is smashed to hell. Because guess what? It didn't get smashed sitting in the parking lot not running. It got smashed driving.
Interesting.
So you know it's running if it's a big smashed up car.
Man, cricket words of wisdom over here. Absolutely killing it. Well, definitely want to shout out all of them, guys. You guys are killing it. Love to see it. All the drivers and the sponsors. We got a huge drivers list. I was trying to go through and thumb through it a little bit with all the specifics here.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just got word from track officials. I need everyone that's on the hot pit fence to step down off the railings and off of the fence. It is a hazard, and they will end up turning off the racing until you guys hop down off the fence over there by the hot pits.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need all of you to get off of the fence that is on the hot pits. If you are standing on a railing or leaning against a fence, I need you to get off. I do not want to have to shut down the track for this.
They're on camera. They're still standing
there. I can see them.
Yeah, we can see them. Sorry, live stream. I don't want to blow your ears out here, but I'm going to be a little bit louder again so they can hear me real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to step off the barriers, off of the fence. Ladies and gentlemen, I am looking at you. Everyone needs to get off of the fence.
Yeah, you bouncing on the fence over there next to the Porta-John. Get off the fence. Yeah, you.
You, no thumbs up.
Get off the fence.
Get off the fence.
I'm going to get my gel blaster out in about 5 minutes.
If you can hear us, can somebody please tell them to get off the fence? I don't want to have this be the live stream and have them shut down drifting over such a silly thing.
Oh, Bridge Moto stepping up and doing the most. Thank you guys at Bridge
Absolutely.
Moto.
A round of applause for that right there. There it is. Golf clap, golf clap, golf clap. All right, back to the action, back to the drifting here. Safety is first.
Safety first, then teamwork.
Safety first, teamwork, fun. Guys, we can't have fun if we can't be driving, if they shut down the track on it. That was excitement. Sorry for being loud on the live stream, guys.
I see Duarte going up the hill right now. Very excited. I haven't got to see this on the track yet.
Everybody in the chat off the fence. Absolutely.
Watch the carry. He carried the whole thing. Left foot breaking. Yup. That's my boss.
He a
Giving
boss.
it. So we just got that back. We had Lee over at Monster Performance retune it for us after we got the head back. Phenomenal job. If you guys are in the South Florida area and need your car tuned, check out Lee RB.
Dude, he's killing it.
From Monster Performance. Yeah, Engelman is a driver.
Engelman was trying to downplay his ability. Like, I don't never drift. I've never drifted.
He
and
doesn't.
Here he is.
Yeah, look at him.
Throwing down, holding the angle. Good job, Engelman. You know what?
Race car driver is a race car driver.
I guarantee you, under his pants that he has to wear because of tech, he's wearing those pink shorts that he was wearing in Tubin. Those are his lucky shorts.
Oh, no, he doesn't. I stole them.
Oh, I was told I need to wear them.
You won't fit in them. England's got like a 30 waist. You have no shot. Maybe one of your legs can fit in it.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah. It'd be like a pair of thongs on you.
Yes, it's Cricket and Dustin with Dustin Motors, Cricket with Drift HQ, and Cricket Fabrication.
Yep.
Phenomenal. And it looks like
HQ.
We got Smoke Daddy about to enter the house. Always on the phone. Oh, Smoke Daddy, Savio. Let's
the man,
go.
the myth, the legend, the guy who's in charge of it all, puts it all together. Savio, you want to come say hi to the live stream for me real quick?
Hi, everyone, real quick.
That was perfect.
Love it. Perfect timing, perfect timing. Yeah, I'll check right now. We are getting some reconnaissance here. Give me a second. Where does it go? Where'd it go? Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Sorry.
presses.
Both of us are slow at reading, so we literally took 5 seconds to read that, but we both concepted at the same time. Same brain
I
cell.
have to spell it out in my head before I say it.
Here's the spelling out. They're dropping 20 more VIP tickets right now.
Yes. So if you want to go for a ride along and get the VIP experience, we have 20 more spots available. Go down to
This is the
Drift
first
HQ
time they've ever
tent.
done that.
Yeah, no, they
normally have to be like, no more at all. We're so sorry. You know, people are like, please take my money.
Yeah.
We want the experience. And we're like, we're sorry.
Well, last time it was hard because there was so many people that wanted to do the ride along. There was like 300 VIP tickets sold last year. So we had to do 300 ride-alongs. So we did. Everybody just wanted to help and help out with the ride-alongs this year, so they went through them fast enough. So I guess we got plenty left. We got 20 tickets. So if anybody wants to get that VIP experience, it is available down at the Drift HQ tent.
Just so you guys know what that VIP is, it's not just a ride along. You're getting access to the deck right below our feet.
Yep.
Literally the highest they can get on this property. They're also going to be getting a shirt, and they have access to the AC room on the deck where I enjoyed my lunch, which was an absolute treat.
See, I don't have a VIP ticket, so I didn't go in there.
I was stopped by the Drift HQ staff. They do make sure that nobody gets in there that isn't supposed to.
Yep.
They did try to hold me back, but,
I was one of those guys. I was security watching the VIP.
I kind of dragged you into that room, didn't I? I'm eating
bit.
inside the AC. So, but no, apparently a staff Drift HQ sticker lets you get in, so that's weird.
Keys to the city, baby. We can even go in the pool. Too bad we didn't this year.
We're gonna.
I got PTSD from the last time we went down the slide
First
together.
off, you need to go to a doctor. Like, can somebody, every time you see Cricket or even on the live stream, please tell Cricket to go to the doctor. He broke his foot and has not gone to the doctor to get it looked at once and keeps walking on it.
This was last year.
Yeah, it's been a full year to the day.
I keep telling my girlfriend I just have gout.
You can't keep using the gout excuse.
Like, I'm old, baby. I got gout.
Oh, man.
I'll need to go to the
Look
doctor
at the
for
boys. Ooh. Love
Nice.
it. Look at him
Stacked up.
on that back section, too, which is just flying. Love to see it. Ooh. So, great seeing that. Definitely go say hi to the sponsors. Oop, my audio just got cut. Oh, no worries. So, do want to say again thank you to Kanzai Wheels, Chase Bay, Tire Street, FDF, Drift HQ, and, of course, this is all presented by BC Racing Coilovers. And whoever just brought me this lovely beverage.
It was me.
Cricket, thank you for this lovely beverage.
You're very welcome. I would also like to thank Barn Built Drifting for providing said beverage. Bevy.
Yeah, we need to shout them out another time, for sure.
At least 2 more, because they gave me 2 beverages. So
Two bevies.
Each bevy
Each bevy gets a
gets
10.
2 shout-outs.
Yeah.
That's Louis Lizardi right there. So Lizardi used to be a pro spec or a Pro 2 driver, a
I
pro
was just going
driver.
to say, yeah.
Back in like 2014, 2013.
That's when I first really started getting into the sport back in 2013. He was definitely a pro driver.
Great guy.
It was Pro-Am back then, right? Or Pro...
It was just pro.
It was just Pro?
Yeah, they didn't
keep
have-
changing the names, so...
Well, they had pro, and then they had so many people that they opened up a Pro 2 for, drivers to get into that first and then move up to pro. And then they changed it to pro spec, so it's a spec class, so they can throw more rules at it and make it more affordable, I guess they try to put it like that.
Speaking of affordable, those VIP tickets are actually really affordable for the price versus the shirt and everything that you're going to get.
Yeah, the shirt's $30 anyways.
Yeah, so definitely stop by to see the lens.
And if you think about how much a set of tires cost, most of these guys are getting 2 laps, 3 laps for a set of tires.
The vet
And
was
they're
getting
100
one.
Who was?
The red vet that we were just talking
Oh,
about.
okay, yeah. 1 lap.
1 lap.
At $120 a tire.
A tire. So they're doing $240 for you to get a ride along in there.
Plus gas.
Yeah, well, in gas, I mean, I know what I eat out here.
Is
Yeah,
$6 a gallon.
$6 a gallon, and you're going through a couple
Probably
gallons
2
a
gallons,
run.
3
Yeah.
gallons per run. So you're really getting your money's worth. And if they break their car, you don't have to fix it.
You don't even need to stand there and watch them fix it.
Yeah.
It's not your ride home.
Yeah, you just get out and thanks for the ride.
Thanks for the ride.
Thanks for the T-shirt.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Well, if you don't already have a T-shirt, make sure you go grab one. One of my favorite things is to go into my closet and literally have a T-shirt catalog of all the drift events I've gone through in the last year or two. Shirts don't last too long, unfortunately, in my line of work or yours.
I have tons of shirts. I actually give away shirts.
Really?
So I like to wear mediums, and they end up shrinking up. So once they reach a certain shrink level, they become a belly shirt, I'll usually give them away.
So you're giving away used shrunk shirts to who?
To anybody that needs them. I usually like to donate them to people that can't afford stuff.
Okay.
And I'll if they have holes and stuff in them, I'll throw them out.
You know, that reminds me of Rob Daredeck when he worked. So before he had the Fantasy Factory and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
he had Robin Big, the TV show, and he had all of the BC sponsored stuff because he was an owner. And he had the shoes, he had the socks. He's like, these are all things I haven't even seen. These are merch drops. I get 1 or 2 of everything that gets made sent to my address. Didn't even wear them, and he went out and gave them. He made packages.
I saw that.
And he gave them to the homeless.
Yeah,
he went down and
that
he
was so
handed out
cool.
like over 200 packages of clothes.
Well, I'm not that cool.
Well, it sounded like you're doing something similar, man. You're giving out shirts to people that need them, which is dope.
People helping people.
And they're wearing dope-ass shirts.
They are pretty cool shirts, And you got my
Your sweat.
essence on them.
Yeah.
You could be a great fabricator afterwards.
Well, do want to also thank out everybody who took the time.
Yeah, look it up. Check it out.
It's definitely worth it. I mean, it was so good that Whistling Diesel even had to come out here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was all over the track. He didn't really use the track. He used everything but the track.
He definitely makes sure he puts on a show.
Yeah.
He is a showman, and you can't really get too upset. People lose their stuff over him. And I'm like, he is a performer.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
That's okay.
I almost got upset at the first production Model T that he crushed, but it actually wasn't the first production Model T.
No, it's just labeled that way.
It was labeled that, and
yeah.
the first production one was like 1908 or something, not 1917.
My house was built in 1908. The house I live in is 1908 exactly. It's just
No
really
way.
weird that you said that.
I feel like I'm getting the wind feedback in my mic. I feel like I'm getting the wind feedback in my mic.
Yeah, I was getting some. That's why I had to turn it.
Oh, so you just put it towards me instead?
No, I thought it was down for. Oh my god!
I got wind in my ear. Let me give it to Cricket instead.
One of the things,
John Pro 3.
John is out there, but look at them with the race ramps, being low car friendly.
Don't worry about that car. You can just rip that front bumper off.
I mean, isn't it KBD?
Yeah, so I don't think so. He works with us. He's one of our salesmen.
It's not
John,
KBD.
John Porto, but we call him John Pro 3.
John Pro 3.
He can't get his door open.
Cannot get his door open. He's going to rewatch this and go, really? Really, guys? Look at him taking care of his door. He was giving ride-alongs.
No, that's his wife.
Oh.
Don't forget to ride along, but yeah.
It's still ride-along.
It's his wife.
Well, let's zoom in on that motor, apparently. That's
Yep,
meaty.
that's a motor. Yep, that goes there. This goes here. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It looks like a variety from.
You know what's funny? He daily drives that to work.
How far does he live from the compound?
He lives down the road from me, so he drives an hour to work every day.
And you just moved closer to O-Town.
Yeah,
Orlando.
I moved farther away from work.
I hate that I just called it O-Town. That was gross.
I hate that you did too.
That was gross.
I hate Orlando.
I'm upset with me.
I almost didn't move here. So when we got bought out by Adam, Party's like, all right, we're moving to Orlando. Like, the hell we are.
And y'all were big sad.
All right, I'll see you later.
We just talked about this last night
yeah,
on the
no,
podcast.
I don't like Orlando. So I was like, all right, see you later.
What
I'm
was the
gone.
name? It's Circle of Drift, right?
Circle of Drift. Yeah, we were on the Circle of Drift podcast last night.
Last night, so that'll be posted probably the next day or two. He's pretty quick, he said. So, yeah, if you guys haven't seen Cricket, Chris, Magic Man. Also, please go follow these individuals on their Instagram, Magic Man at Drift HQ or whatever.
Magicman.hq.
Drift, yeah. If you don't, I'm going to find out. I'm going to look at everybody's following. If you're not following him, go follow him.
He's already looking at all of your profiles right now to see if you follow Chris.
I'm actually stalking you.
Can you turn that fan down a little bit? I'm cold.
Oh.
It's really weird, because it's 200 degrees outside. There you go. That's perfect.
I went ahead and it's like just moving some air. It actually made me cold, too. Let's help Pano shot. Oh, look at our filmer in the pink here getting some – she filmed –
She's got a Bridge Moto suit on, too. See, everyone's rocking the Bridge Moto. I got to get me one.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I want to see how cool they are because they're like a weird nylon material. So I feel like they would breathe really well. And I see people wearing them at the track, and it's,
Byron always wears his when he works on his car. I see a couple people that always wear it when they're working
Nick
on the
Witt
car.
got one
Nick,
last year while I was here and was rocking it.
I'm not
it was
quite
comfy.
Cool enough for a race suit yet, but I kind of want to start going on the air of safety. I mean, I've had some really bad wrecks where not in a race car.
Yeah.
And it's like I put myself in spots.
You want the notoriety of having the race suit.
No, I kind of want a Hans device first.
That's definitely safer.
Yeah.
Go with Hans device over.
Oh, for sure. But Bridge Moto makes them. Oh,
the Hans device
so pretty. Too? Oh, maybe. I'll talk to them. They do a lot of safety equipment. But my new harnesses are from them.
What color did you get?
Pink.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah, pink with purple
Same
seats.
as your nails.
Yeah,
love it.
My toenails are pink. Thank you. Yes.
We went tubing the other day, and he busts out them bad boys. Like, is that fuchsia or is that pink? He's
put
like,
those
they're
grippers
pink.
away.
Yeah.
We don't need any rollbacks.
Check out that Volkswagen GTI that's rear-wheel drive swapped.
I did.
It's so cool.
I didn't think it was drifting.
I want one so bad. I had one in high school, little Volkswagen. The only problem was it was front-wheel drive. Nobody likes front-wheel drive cars.
I mean, they teach you how to drive really well.
Do they?
Because I drove a GTI through Skyway, Blue Ridge Parkway. I did Tail of the Dragon, Copperhead, Blood Mountain, and Devil's Triangle.
Oh, wow.
All in it was a 2018 GTI, and it was the Autobahn edition.
Ooh, yeah.
And
that's what my girl has for her car. She has the Autobahn edition.
Yeah,
too.
we got those brakes red. We were bumping. And it was
doing
really,
the speed limit, of course, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no, it's braking.
Yeah.
I'm going slower.
Yeah. He really rides the brakes going down the hill. That's what it is. He doesn't downshift, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't know how to shift. No, but we definitely use those brakes.
Do we have another person that's broken down somewhere?
I think that we're still cleaning up.
Oh, speaking of BC Racing, Cody Slack is out on grid right now in that white Ford Mustang.
Oh, another one of our media guys out there. He is phenomenal. I think that's F something. Oh, it's a blue logo. He's going to kill me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, BC
That's
right
our
there.
boy, Cody.
Yeah, Cody out
the
there.
host of the event, BC Racing.
Yeah, presented by BC Racing. And Cody is
the man
that has not given me shorts yet.
He also owes me a lot of beer.
Does he?
Yeah, we were supposed to get the Trackside Tropicals, and I think he sold out before he could even get them over to us.
I had two of them.
He was going to give us like a refrigerator full of them for the shop because we like to have beer after work. Hang out and do extra stuff.
I don't know what I traded for, but I ended up with two of them while I was working FD Orlando.
You can't say it on camera. It's okay. I understand.
What do you mean?
He got 2 beers though, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you mean?
It's like I don't remember what I did for them.
No, I don't remember what I traded. It was other alcohol. I don't know. It was
It was not as good of alcohol.
No,
so
it was like PBR Yingling or something like that.
You traded up then.
I definitely traded. Well, the thing is, I could only have 1 or 2 of those tropicals. I'm not a big IPA person at all, but I finished this beer. I never would quit not drinking the whole thing, but I'll normally hand off an IPA.
Yeah,
they're not my drink, not my thing.
They can't stay cold long enough for me to finish them.
You take so long to drink
them.
They're
heavy. Last thing you want.
I'd rather have a heavy beer than an IPA.
Beer.
I don't know. It's just the hoppiness of it is not my thing.
Yeah, look at that GTI.
And Nick Swan out there.
Nick Swan doing the most. I'm so happy he comes back year after year.
Yeah.
Best guy on grid.
Well, so
hands down.
I was just talking to him before the second drivers meeting, and here we go, waving on some drivers. We were just talking, and he's like, man, I don't want to seem like rude or like strict, but he's in a position where he needs to be firm with what he says. It's for safety. And then I'm like, well, I mean, the first time I met you, it was party at Black Friday, and he's just like at OSW, and he's like, yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
And it's always a party, man. So always having a good time. Love the tracks. Love to get to see new tracks. You guys were talking nonstop about vibes.
Yes.
So I can't wait to do that next year.
Love that. We're going to be going back next year. So Leo talked us into going, and it's all the way up in Erie, Pennsylvania. It's like the farthest north we've gone this past couple years.
I thought Englishtown was high.
Yeah, Englishtown wasn't bad compared to this. It's up in the middle of nowhere, but the track is awesome. The people there were phenomenal. Definitely going to go back to vibes.
Okay. Well,
With more green cars next year. I want to see like a 4, 5, 6 car train with green cars.
okay. We'll definitely do that. I mean, I'm going to bring the white car out there. That's for sure.
somewhere, and he's trying to figure out where it is.
I don't know what I did. I typed in Teo on this thing.
Oh, look, our boy Bartek from HTG Tuning chiming in. Yes, sir, I am on the mic, Bartek, and your transmission that you tuned for us is doing phenomenal. Trying to talk Duarte into doing another one in the new car we're building before we get too far along in it.
That's you. You made this comment happen. Thanks.
Holiest yeet. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, Garrett, there's tons of food out here. Tons of options.
Yeah, there's like 4 food trucks. Every different thing you can think of. We got hot wings. We got sausages, chicken parm sandwiches, meatball subs, hot dogs, hamburgers. Cold water at the Drift HQ tent, by the way. Free cold water.
Free cold water. And while you're getting that free water, check on getting that VIP ticket if you're wanting to get a ride along. Get the shirt. There's a shirt and hat program going on. There's all kinds of options,
We got
guys.
stickers. We got steering wheels. We got
Look,
shifters.
we've sold quite a few already. They just said that they've sold quite a few, but there's definitely going to be a lot. FYI, if anybody loses anything, please go ahead and bring that up all the way to the you can bring it to Drift HQ Lynn's. They could
bring
take
it to Lynn and Lindsay.
They'd probably
can message us.
Yeah, and if anybody by chance possibly found some keys, please return those. It looks like Dodge Ram keys with a fob, brass house key, and a silver key are missing.
So if you could bring those to Lynn and Lindsay at the Drift HQ tent,
Yes,
that'd
please.
be very much obliged. Oh, look, Colette's out. Here we go.
I think it's the first time I've seen Colette go drifting today. She's probably been out a whole bunch. It's just I've been
We
busy.
just didn't get to see it.
We were putting stuff in Duarte's car, and
Yeah, you even got your hands greasy today. I was proud of you.
You never see me work on cars because I'm working on my own car normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never come in and fixing Drift HQ cars. But
Well, the last time I saw you working on your car, it was right before you put it into the wall at OSW.
that was way
Remember
long
that?
ago.
You were so stoked.
It was like 3
Cricket,
years ago.
I'm done. I'm ready. Let's go. Next thing.
Brakes failed.
That was the perfect video you posted.
Yeah.
I'm
got
dusting
taken
motors,
down.
and I just got my car fixed.
Yeah.
30 seconds later, wall.
Yeah. Definitely check your brakes, people.
Yeah.
It happens, though. But if you do find anything, definitely do that. If you guys do want to get a ride along, definitely check out Drift HQ tent. Want to check out all the tents, honestly. There's so many food options. There's so many vendors out there with Bridgemoto, Chase Bay's out there. All the people.
A lot of cool people to get autographs from, too.
I also see what's the flight? How fast can your drones go?
We can probably hit about 90, but it's not sustainable.
90?
Once you hit 90, you got about 3 seconds.
3 seconds at 90 miles an hour on a drone?
3 to 5, and then that battery's going to be pretty toast.
Oh,
Try to stay out
You
of
can
the-
do 90, but you ain't getting back.
Yeah, you got to stay out of the pins because you'll make it too far and you'll come back.
Yeah.
What about your car? Your little RC car?
Cargo, it's way easier to sustain that speed on the car.
It'll
How
go
fast
90?
is that? It goes over 90.
It'll go well over 130.
Well over
130 miles an hour. So if you guys see that little RC car getting chasing behind the other cars, it can probably outrun half the drift cars here.
Yeah, I've never gotten my drift car to 130.
Can I ride on that thing? Can it support some weight? Yeah, I just want like a radio flyer. Tow rope. Do you know how old I am? I'm not tow roping nothing.
The last rope I saw him on was out of a tree. He was jumping off of a tree. It was a little rope swing.
It was a little rope swing. That's
Little rope
right.
swing.
It was a little rope swing.
Yeah.
My girlfriend couldn't see it from where she was standing, so we're going to go with it's a little rope swing. It wasn't 20 feet in the air. It's okay.
It wasn't 30 feet in the air.
It wasn't 30 feet in the air. That cliff was, though.
Cliff was 30, 40 feet for sure. High up there. Another car down, unfortunately. This is one thing that hot lapping does show is, you know, if you're getting heat and cooling problems, you know. But that poor IS 300.
Beautiful.
It's very
I've
pretty.
never seen those over fenders on the front before. I kind of like that with a little cutout.
The little cutout, little
Yeah.
flare.
And just like every IS 300, he could not keep his bumper on. That is a factory default right there. They're impossible to stay on.
Yeah, so it's Dustin and Cricket, yes, that are on the mics. Dustin with Dustin Motors again. Cricket with Cricket Fabrication. He is
Drift
Cricket
HQ.
with what's your Instagram name again?
It's Cricket with 2 T's .HQ.
And then mine is just simple Dustin Motors.
Yeah, I
on
made it hard
Instagram.
to find, you know.
Yours is not hard to find. You can type in Drift HQ and it pops right
It's just
up.
Cricket and it should pop up.
Yeah.
I'm wearing an American flag onesie. I'm real easy to spot, and a cowboy hat. It's my profile picture.
Of course it is.
And then right underneath it, it says, "My name is Cricket, and I like to party."
Yeah,
Just like my name tag right here. Thanks
Yeah.
to Joel for that one.
yeah. The last time we were talking about you liking to party. By the way, that's us on screen. You can't really see us, but we're waving.
We're at the very top
We're in
window.
that very top window right there, with that American flag going. Oh, we're getting to zoom in. Hold on. To the window. To the wall. Oh, you probably can't see us because it's dark. Ooh, I don't know.
No, you can
It's
see
a-
my computer screen. That's what
Yeah,
matters.
that big silver box is our big screen, and we're sitting behind that. In the AC, loving life. Not quite sure how we got this gig,
Me neither.
but we're going
Don't
to keep
question
sitting
it.
here.
Don't bring it up. Let's just keep going with it.
Absolutely.
So they added another parking spot, which I didn't know, which is all the way on the other side out by the go-kart track.
Yeah.
Looks like it'd be a really nice little skid pad section.
I wish that they could have a skid pad here or something that was year-round, but it's
Noise
just
ordinance is
Noise
really what it
ordinance,
is.
man. It's sad because this is a gem. I'd love to drive it. I'd love to drift it more.
I want to road race this course. I want to go out on the track and do a hot lap with someone just as fast as they can go. Dang, I'm going to say that out loud because Dustin just, his heart broke a little bit
No,
right
no,
there.
it's okay. Miatas
So
are
they
slow.
have a spec class Miata that race here, and then they also have 2-stroke shifter carts that race here on the full track, and the shifter carts have a faster lap time than the Miatas. Not surprised there.
I mean, that is
Sorry, Dustin.
insanely cool.
Those things are fast, though. Shifter carts can go like up to
Too
175
bad
miles an hour.
shifter carts aren't street legal and Miatas are.
I don't know how.
They're legal street. They're go-karts, dude. They're go-karts. It's awesome.
Everybody who has a Miata, I'm not making fun of you. I actually had one too, and I loved it.
Miatas are awesome.
It was the newer one. Not the newest one, but the newer one that didn't have the pop-up headlights. They were still kind of rounded. Which one is that? Is that the MB?
I don't know.
You're a Miata guy. You should know these
The
things.
round ones.
The fixed headlights.
Oh, yeah, so that started in 1996
I think it's the
to
01.
7. Well, so like 2000s had them as well. So
Okay.
1999 and all that, the MB2s came
Oh,
out
sweet
after
car.
that.
Love
So
it.
VVT. So, yeah.
My mom's got it now. She's rocking it.
Yeah.
She's probably watching the live stream. Say hi, Mom.
So that's an NB generation, NB1 and NB2 generations.
It's not fast, but it's fun.
They are fun. They are fast in momentum speeds. You can keep your speed.
Yeah.
And you can go through corners, and that's the thing. We're not going to accelerate into a straight. We're going to carry speed through a corner. Yeah. Perfectly balanced, 50-50 balance.
Look at the lineup out there. Beautiful cars.
Yeah. Some really cool cars out here. Obviously, Adam's got the rotor car out here.
Yeah, he's got the
Rotor
four-rotor.
Supra, which is super cool. Colette's got her Z out here, which is powered by what?
That's just a VQ in that.
It is just a VQ.
Just a VQ with some long headers on it. And a tune, really. Exhaust. That's
Nice.
it. And it rips. It's a ripper. I was really hoping she'd bring her RX-7 out. The rotor,
I think a lot of people would love to see that. But one thing that I also say is it's not a negative that she brought that car versus another.
Yeah.
Imagine how cool it is that she has those options.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Instead of being bummed, like not you saying you specifically, but I've seen some comments where it's like, oh, that's lame or not where it's at. And I'm like, dude, if you had this many cars, wouldn't you want to drive all of them?
All of them, yeah.
Like not just the one or two, you know? Yeah,
it's-
some
and
of them
it's-
break the internet, but some of them are also like, that Barbie car is cool, dude.
Well, it's a great car to learn really hard courses like
Oh.
this, too, because it teaches you to push yourself to
She
the
should
absolute
go to a grand
maximum.
opening of Barbie with it.
What's that?
She should go to the grand opening of the Barbie movie with it.
There's a Barbie movie?
Yeah.
You would know that.
Yeah, with Ryan Gosling and Marco Robbie. Marco Robbie?
Okay, I haven't seen the.
You like Marco Robbie.
Who is that?
That's the girl from Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, okay. She's what's her name? On Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you were saying Little Celebrity Crush, I think, at one point. Maybe I'm mistaking you for
Yeah,
somebody else. but-
not me.
Not you, no.
Yeah, no. Crazy girls don't do it for me. They're crazy. I have a good girlfriend. She's very nice.
Yeah, she's the
I
best.
like her. She puts up with me too. That's a big deal for me.
It's how relationships work.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Barbie car's pretty cool. Hot
Her
Wheels.
new car is going to be the coolest car she owns.
The one she's building right now with you?
Yeah, the S15 two-rotor with a DCT in it. Okay, we have
So,
eight
eight
VIP
left.
tickets left. Only 8 left. Do we have a price? Do we have a price on them? I can say over the.
Yeah, what's the price for VIP? Oh, big whites of her eyes came out.
Yeah,
does
she
not
didn't know.
Uh-oh.
And she won't just tell us a price.
We're not going to say,
I'm not gonna go
we're not
with
gonna
I
say
think.
that. We're not going to do anything that says I think because we're going to get held to it. No, movies and TV shows. You're right. I definitely am watching other stuff. You think Drift HQ should have 500,000 subscribers?
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. I would love that.
Yeah.
Ion and Bob. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
They get it. Bob
Yeah,
gets
Bob
it.
gets it.
Bob knows what's
Bob
up.
knows.
Bob, help us get to 500,000 followers.
Well, let's do this. Let's hit 100K.
Let's get to 100.
Let's hit
and then we'll
100K
go from there.
and then
Yeah.
go from there.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. I mean, that's not a baby
That's
step.
not really a baby step.
Both of us.
I want that trophy in our shop, the 100K trophy.
Is that the thing?
Yeah, from YouTube. Once you reach 100,000 subscribers, they'll send you like a plaque. That's pretty cool. And then you reach a
First off,
million.
I didn't think your shop could be cooler, but that would make it cooler.
Well, we just got a new AC unit. It's as cool as it
I
can
was
be,
just
baby.
in there.
Oh,
I was just in there.
so nice.
It is
I have
very
to turn it
nice.
off every time I fabricate, too. So, like, when I'm welding, and the only time I can have it on is if I'm aluminum welding. And Duarte will be in there working. It's hot as hell in here. Why is the AC off? I'm welding. Shouldn't it be on? Like, no. Because
No, it's gonna draw.
It ruined. No, it doesn't draw anything. It just ruins my atmosphere for the argon. Because it blows so hard that I'll be sitting there doing my TIG welding,
Right.
and the air conditioner will be blowing air.
Do you
on
cap too? Do you cap your atmosphere? Like,
Oh, yeah, I back purge and everything.
back purge?
Yeah, I do all the back purging. And I have another little extension for the tip of my welder that will put gas past it. So if I'm doing, like, long runs, I have argon that covers over all of it while it's cooling down.
that's cool.
And I got a Harbor Freight welder. So all of my stuff is done on our race cars with a Harbor Freight welder. So you don't have to have the best stuff to make good stuff.
No, you just
It's
gotta be
not
good.
the Arrow, it's the Indian, you know? And
Yeah.
I've taught a lot of people on it. It's a $1,000 welder with a $200 warranty on it. So it's $1,200. And
Have
it
you
does-
returned it yet? Like to
No,
warranty anything?
I've never had a problem with it.
Oh man!
Didn't even need the warranty.
And you got the plasma cutter too, right?
I got the plasma cutter too, but that's a different one. That's a hypertherm. I think that was expensive. That was like $2,400 for it.
You use it for everything.
I drill holes with it, blow holes and stuff. No, I hate drilling holes, so if I can, I'll
For
just
real.
blast a hole. Yeah.
I'll sit there with cobalt, and like you're trying and trying. And you're just like getting little baby cuts in.
And stainless steel is the worst. You'll go through 3 drill bits before you drill through an 1/8-inch piece of stainless
it's
steel.
ridiculous. And you got like 17 holes to do.
Yeah. So, anyways, I started blasting. It takes
So anyways,
half
I
a-
started blasting.
It takes half a second to do the hole with a plasma cutter.
Oh,
Up to
man.
a 1/4 inch.
Well, a lot of cool cars on grid. Obviously, we want to get back to the drifting, but we are waiting for a car to, it looks like, get cleaned up here. Something going on with the track workers here on the first turn here. Not exactly sure what's going on, but because we do have this time, I know we've been talking and hanging out. But again, a big old shout out to Drift HQ showing up, doing a lot for us. Savio, Duarte, everybody. on the team, coming out here, spending a couple days, getting it set up, and obviously AMP for holding us here, allowing us to come here. There's a lot of options.
They take good care of us every year.
Yeah.
Weeder, just hold any time. All right, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, next week, right? I can drift here next week? Yeah. Big Rig over here just told me, Will Reagan just told me we're good. Live on this show.
Yeah, everyone heard it. We're coming back.
Yeah, we're going to start doing the actual voices. We're live here at AMP Motorsports Parkway, here presented by Drift HQ and BC Racing on the 4th of July. Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday.
Absolutely. Welcome to Earth, and I love having you here. Let's get grounded.
This is how we celebrate independence.
Yeah.
Burning tires.
Yeah, those colonists are a bit rowdy today. Man, look at the smoke screen getting put out here. By Ryan Acevedo, definitely really showing up. He has been putting the work in on that car, coming through. That's one of the drivers that really told me, hey, sim is something I need to look at. He came in as a sim driver, showed up, and immediately just plowed through, and I think in a year was in Pro-Am. So, very cool. Going against the grain here with the drone right now, just seeing Miles zoom by.
Booth just whipped past everyone.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm not waiting for you. Can you please move? You're going slow.
Oh, he didn't ask.
T-Pain and Hurt coming up. I heard that there might be a little after party that we might be invited to, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to party on a boat.
Yeah.
Because I'm on a boat and it's going fast and I got a nautical theme. Patch me to Afghan. I'm the king of the world on a boat like Leo. Leo? If you own the show.
Read my name tag again. Do I want to go on a boat?
Then you're sure not Mio.
Likes to party. The answer is yes. I want to go on a boat.
This boat is real.
It's going to be dark, though.
Lonely Island, man. It's great stuff.
It's like a 3-hour tour.
No, it wouldn't literally be on a boat. It was to hang out with T-Pain.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll do that, too.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
As long as he has beer.
I think that it's a BYB.
I can bring my own. That's fine, too.
Yeah, I'll bring my own beer.
I would love to party with T-Pain.
That's definitely a highlight.
I have yet to party with T-Pain.
He's here in the RTR car right here, killing it. Definitely been showing up, getting better and better. I know there was a lot of adversity recently this last year with Pickle Rick and the car and all kinds of stuff. So.
Oh, yeah. It happens a lot. There's a lot of stuff that happens like that out in the community that doesn't get light shed on it. So it was, it's really hard to see. But, for those of us that are in the industry, we know we've heard it before. We've had other customers come and try to have us finish their cars from other shops not being able to do it.
Which is always a rough thing to do. Like, hey, I understand you've already spent all this money, but we don't know how it was done. We got to look at it, and then we have to fix all these issues. Out here killing it, Hurt. Going for it. Absolutely. Sometimes you just got to be quiet and watch.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Yeah. But there's VIP tickets, I know. Oh, did you get a price for us? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Are we supposed to pay attention to our phone? I have 21 messages from these guys.
Okay, here we go. Sorry. I got all the messages. All right. For anyone that hasn't got their ride-along yet for the VIP, please check your text messages. Lindsay and Lynn will be sending out text messages from an Atlanta area code, and they will let you know when you need to come up to get your ride-along. Also, there are 8 VIP ride-along packages left. You get a T-shirt, a ride-along, a VIP pass to the VIP area. They are $100 a piece.
That's an insane deal.
Leah was right.
You're right.
Leah was right. She's like, I think 100. So we can tell everyone what she thought. She thought right.
Yep.
Good job, Leah. You get a sticker. You get an ACH sticker, Advanced Cylinder Heads. You probably need it for your 86. Are you actually driving, or did you just bring your cars up here to look at? You didn't bring it? Oh, Phil's car is broken again.
Right now it's not, but he's like.
Something doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right.
You like that?
Something doesn't feel right.
I'm so glad he caught the joke.
Dad jokes are my specialty. I always catch
I'm
them.
out here.
That's Bryce with brake bank right there in that silver S13.
It makes a great ramp, his hood.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
He also makes a lot of my stuff for me. So brake bank does a lot of parts for us.
Really?
Yeah, they manufacture some of my hydro brackets that I make. So anything that I do for cars, like our giveaway cars, there was a 350Z bracket that I did that integrates the AST hydro and the Chase base hydro, actually. So it bolts onto your factory location for your emergency brake. So you just pull out your old emergency brake, and you can put in the Chase base hydro right in there, and it bolts up. So he has a water jet machine, so he's able to cut it, make it look real pretty for me. It has the Drift HQ logo on it. So I get a lot of stuff done from Bryce at Brake Bank. A lot of stuff on Duarte's cars actually from that too. So we have like door sills that say Drift HQ on it, a couple other little knickknacks and dandies that he likes to make for us on all of our builds. So speaking of which, Bryce, when you're watching this later, I'm going to need some more cool little ditties for our F30 build that we're doing.
I mean, if I could get some parts for a little LS swap on a 350Z, some cool parts, that'd be cool.
You'll have to talk to him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got something.
He's
that
got,
he could
he's
make
got
happen.
some stuff lying around.
Yeah. BC Racing custom coilovers? Absolutely.
I have a set. I have not installed them on my car yet, but they are in the box, and when I have time to fix my race car, they will be going on.
Absolutely. I don't love doing this, but I kind of have to. Maverick is watching right now. My nephew, my godson.
Hey,
So
Maverick,
is
all right.
watching right now. So I do want to say hi, Maverick. I hope you're having fun with Taylor. I hope you get on the Razor dirt bike and go get some practice in, and I can't wait to see you in a couple weeks.
Okay,
Five
we're
more.
down to
We're moving from
5.
8 to 5. Guys, we have a stopwatch. If you want one, you better get over there.
Go see Lindsay at the Drift HQ tent. We have 5 VIP passes left.
I heard shirts. They still have every size currently. So we do
That's
still
a
have
first.
We do still have almost every size currently.
Lindsay, save me a couple mediums.
Yes.
I like these event shirts. Save me a couple.
Yeah, Drift HQ on the live stream here. We put all those tents up. We got all the cars off the wedge. Here's one of the Drift HQ rental cars giving out ride-alongs.
Yeah, and missing my back bumper.
What happened?
Good job, Victor. I don't know.
Victor's going to pay for that.
Yeah, definitely going to pay for that.
Have it.
And then there's Rich, our boy Rich right there.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, get in the car, man. Have fun time. Rich is going to load them up, get them all strapped in. It's one of the coolest things. I got to give a whole lot of ride-alongs during Fuel Fest, and it was the first event I had in my liveried car. I had the 350Z looking the best it's ever going to look. You know, I just
It
freshly
always
painted
looks good for the first event.
Yeah, it looks great for the first event. And so I put the new cage in. I had everything, and I was like, I want to give ride-alongs. I was giving more ride-alongs. I gave more ride-alongs than Chelsea DeNova.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a line for me.
You probably didn't have to change tires as much as him either.
350Z is a whole lot easier than the RT, but they brought the low-power RTR car out there.
Oh, yeah, the
silver
demo one. Yeah,
the demo
yeah.
silver car. It wasn't even like the it was
There's
black.
my boss right there,
Black and
Duarte,
silver.
and then Cody. And if you look, that green car right there, his name is Tyrone.
There you go, Adam with Booth chasing him. Coming around, Booth definitely going to make sure he gets that proximity down. Adam only really allowing Booth to drive around him in that car. He's been kind of particular about who gets around him.
Well, Booth and Adam drive a lot together, and they know each other's dynamics, so they can get in any other cars and just go out and do it.
Yeah.
Not have to worry about it. Look at the flame on that thing.
Big
Johnny
flame.
Flame over
Just
here.
chilling.
Wow.
What the heck?
I like the sound of that four-rotor from in here.
I can hear it through, and this is
Yeah.
soundproof.
No, it's not.
We can hear it.
Not with that four-rotor,
Not
it's
that
not.
four-rotor. In the smell of E85
I'd like to know what the decibel
or
level
whatever it is.
on
No,
that one.
it's not an E85, is it? I know it's on some sort of.
That's E85, yeah. That
I thought so. I knew that it was the special.
He's on Ignite.
Ignite, yeah.
Yeah, he's, Adam's sponsored by Ignite.
It's got a
so
very
all of his
specific
cars-
scent.
Yeah. Smells good. Smells like premix. It's like running a two-stroke dirt bike. You know, it smells good.
Love it. These guys are also killing it out here. I wish I knew a little bit more about the GS and everything.
And the Aristo.
Yeah, they're killing it. Hot, looking good.
Hot Boy Summer.
Where are they from? I feel like they're not from this side of the state or the country.
They need to be. The way they're throwing down. I love that color, too. I saw some of the same exact color at Vibes.
Really?
And I want to paint my car that color now.
There's so many good colors.
There is. I'm just done with wrap. I don't want to wrap anymore.
Okay. Paint for real.
Paint this time, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Nappy
Should
boy
be
drifting.
T-Pain and Hurt going at it. Going around, absolutely sending it. Both of them really progressing. You know, Hurt's been driving for a while. T-Pain's been driving for a while. Both learning new cars. Absolutely having a great time. Stacked up. That's going to be a photo later. T-Pain, Hurt, and the next cars just all stacked up on the last corner there. That was really cool.
So I just got word that our sweet boy Brian from Drift HQ is out on the track doing some laps in a silver and red G35. So we need to keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
It is a silver and red G35. Not sure where he's at on the track. But Brian is also one of our good salesmen over at Drift HQ. So if you guys need
Look
any
at them.
parts.
There you go.
Yes.
There you
Yes.
go. Eating.
That was a proper chase.
Yeah, they were eating. Is that a Supra? There is still, so that's impressive. There's still 5 tickets left for the VIP. Definitely want to take advantage of that. Go ahead and head down there, grab that VIP ticket promo. It's $100. You're getting a T-shirt, you're getting a ride along, and you're getting to stay in a cool AC,
AC, baby.
and get that upper deck to
Upper
view.
deckers. Used to do those all the time.
I knew if I said it that way, you'd catch on. But yeah, guys, definitely go out and grab one of those $100. You're getting a T-shirt and an experience. I'm going to tell you right now, there is no better way to get inside of a car than right now. There's no way to experience this track for cheaper. If I could experience the track for $100, I would.
I wonder if they'll let us go down for one. Could go for a ride along. I haven't gone yet this year. I didn't go last year either. I think it was I only went the first year with Maurer and Austin.
First year, I didn't get a ride along. Second year, I did, and then I got to drive a car.
You got to drive a car.
Yeah, I got lucky.
I just got updated. We have more water at the Drift HQ tent as well. So we ran out of water earlier because everyone went over and got some. So if you didn't get a free water, go over and check out the Drift HQ tent for some ice-cold beverages. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, kings and queens.
And doggos. Don't forget the doggos.
First off, 4-legged friends. The babies, too, you know. There's children out here. They get red, you know.
I wish I could have brought Mimi, but it was just too hot today, and I didn't want to have to deal with it.
I wouldn't have either. She's also defending the castle, barking at food.
I'm trying to think if I did feed her. Okay, we're good. She usually won't eat until I'm there anyways because she wants someone to see her eat.
Yeah.
She also wants to see everyone to see her talk shit to her food.
She was really good during the live stream, though. His girlfriend, the guy that was
Oh, yeah, she just held
held the babies
the whole time.
the whole time. Yeah.
I was
great.
more impressed with the fact that Mimi wanted to sit in her lap the whole time.
She doesn't like to sit somewhere for very long. No, she
Not
wants
near
to be with
anyone.
you.
She wants to be able to see you from afar.
Yeah. My favorite is when you do like the pan shots and it's just your dog on your tool chest or on your box or like in a drawer just staring at you and you're just like, what are you doing? Just watching. Just watching.
Judging.
Waiting for something cool to happen. You know, the
Waiting
Incredibles.
for snacks, waiting for crumbs to drop.
Yeah, Dad'll drop something eventually. If you guys want, we definitely are reading the chats as well.
No sound on the stream, though?
Who said that?
Oh, no car sounds on stream.
No car sounds. So it is difficult. We would have to have, like, mics all over the place and stuff like that. And it's a big track. We're not close to it. So not really going to be a whole lot of car sounds, which I know is unfortunate because some of these cars are. Oh, you're going to imitate the noises. Oh, let's do it real quick. Hold on. We're here. This is definitely not going to be annoying to anybody, us imitating sounds.
You're going to hear my 16 speed.
Yep. Well, it looks like there's no
it's
cars.
It's the new Samsonite transmission.
Oh, well, I have the sound of a diesel.
Those are the new condos that are for sale. And I was talking to someone.
Is there a window open? Can you fly in? Ooh. Oh, there is. There's
yes,
a door
go
open.
in. Go in the condo.
Yeah. Hey, here's your condo tour, guys. Oh, man. Here's a little upstairs action. Oof. As you can see, a window. It's unfinished for you to finish how you like.
To the wall.
You're going to have a big bay window to see everything. And look at that view of the track you get.
You have the option for up to 6 cars in your garage. You can fit
That'd be the
6
whole
cars.
bottom level, right?
Yeah,
Is
the whole
all
bottom
cars?
level is a garage.
And they're going to be stored there year-round as much as you'd like. This is going to be the go-kart track, which does have availability right now.
Yes,
They're
still available.
Still available. Their online system is down currently, but if you want to go over there, 60-plus miles an hour is what I remember seeing, maybe even faster if you earn it. They are renting out non-shifter carts that go those speeds, which is incredible. I hope that we can please get over there this year.
Yeah, I would love to.
Every year I've wanted to go
Well,
over
no, we're
there.
going to go hang out with T-Pain afterwards instead.
Oh,
you gotta really weigh your
no.
options there. Like, do you want to go party with T-Pain or do you want to
I'm
go?
pretty sure T-Pain is okay with us going to ride go-karts, too.
He'll
T-Pain
probably race us. We could probably talk him into doing
He
it.
might win.
So Dawson is actually here from Circle of Drift. He just texted me. He's like, hey,
Oh.
I finally showed up.
What's up, Dawson, out there in the crowd? If you want, shoot us a message. We'll let you know where we are, and we can say hi.
He did.
Yeah.
He going to come up. He wants to go say hi to Dustin Miles first. We see how it is.
Dustin Miles is
Priorities.
great. Nothing wrong with seeing Dustin.
I didn't get to see his dog this weekend, so I'm a little upset at the fact, but, I'll get over it. I'll see him at the 50K shootout in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I want to go over there. I heard that they were looking for an announcer of some sort. They had a female announcing it, and then I don't know if they're looking for somebody else. But your boy, if you're listening to this now, I am available for announcing gigs. A little bit of a self-plug there. I know Cricket's always down too, so definitely reach out to us if you're looking for something to be announced. Let us know. So, yeah, look at everybody here on the set. This is where the VIP is at up there. So this is all of our fans enjoying themselves, definitely not just on their phones, taking photos of a drone.
They took advantage of the $100 ticket for the VIP experience. They got to do the ride-along. They got the T-shirt. And now they're hanging out in the
I
shade.
got to talk to somebody that was in the taco line, and they had their kiddo out here, 13-year-old. For their birthday, they're out here enjoying this.
No
and I was
way.
like,
That's awesome.
I know you guys didn't get the VIP, but see about maybe a driver letting you get a ride in, something like that. It's your birthday. I'll see if I could talk to somebody. And
I think some of the drivers are also still doing ride-alongs, even if it isn't. If you know them, a lot of people are really nice about
the
it. But
thing.
they got to go through the VIPs first, and then once that's all done, then I think they have.
Well, it's also a lot of times people are donating their time to help me or you, right? So
Yes.
when I go on an event, I know Chase really came through with me at Grid Life in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Came out, I gave him a ride up. We had accommodations, but I personally am not buying a hotel. When I'm coming up, I'm sleeping in my race trailer. You know what I mean? Does that mean that there's a shower until we're at the facility? No.
Yeah.
And some facilities don't have showers, and you're doing all these things, and you're spending your time and dedication to make sure someone has a good time. Oh, he's awesome. If you need some Z work done, this guy takes care
wait
of
till
you.
you see what comes up on the camera next. Smokey and the Bandit is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Look at that
Trans.
old Trans Am.
Look at it go. He's holding
It's a
it.
Firebird. It's got the eagle on it. It's got the Firebird on the hood. That is
Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah.
Coolest car here, hands down.
You can hear it through, too.
That dude gets it.
Yeah.
I can't say what he gets, but everyone knows what he gets.
Oh, and he's just going to get rowdy with it at the end there in his Simpson
Yes.
helmet. By the way,
That thing
definitely
is so cool.
a great company, Race Quinn and Simpson. If you're going to get a helmet, definitely get some quality, get something that's going to keep you safe.
From drifthq.com.
I was just about to say.
We also have a new website that's up and running that is phenomenal.
Oh,
The
tell me more.
usability about it is great. And I'm going to give you guys a little secret that not everyone knows. I have this little thing called a discount code. I don't know if my boss will let me give it away, so before he tells me no, it's sell the metal, all one word. Tell him Cricket sent you, drifthq.com.
I just saw a flash in the corner of my eyes, and there's this young lady here in a beautifully pink safety vest, and I see a flash, and it's a Polaroid camera. So we just got grabbed
awesome.
the
We got a
Polaroid camera.
Polaroid?
I
Heck
believe
yeah.
I had a beverage going to my lips at the same time, which is going to make that Polaroid worth all the monies. All the monies.
All the monies.
All the monies.
It's not the right one, though. You don't have your
I don't have
Dustin Motors
I don't
Pabst
have.
Blue Ribbon.
Yeah. So those stickers sold out. So I'm definitely gonna make another batch of the PBR Tall Boy stickers.
Technically, he has 3 left, but he promised all 3 to me. So
I
he
gave
is
you one
sold
last
out.
night.
So there's 2 left, and they are both promised to me.
He wants one his welding helmet and everything, so it's pretty cool. But they're aluminum, and they say, Dustin drifts, and it looks like the PBR font and everything like that. I'm just going to keep riffing and ripping other logos
Until you get
I
famous enough
cease
to
and
get sued.
desist. I want cease and desist. I
Well,
think
once
it'd
you
be
get that, then you know you made it.
cool. Is that what it is?
I feel like that's the thing. Because if you're not big enough, they won't care. Who is this Dustin guy?
Yeah.
Who cares? It's a pretty cool sticker, though,
Pretty
right?
cool sticker.
Yeah.
I gave
I
one
wonder if
to
we can get one from him.
to the rep for Casamigos. Because Casamigos works with Jaeger, and Jaeger has deals with PBR. And I was like, here you go. Here's a sticker. I'm like, don't report me.
Don't report me.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool little conversation. Trying to get some cool sponsors, It's always a good one.
Oh, something that we didn't shout out yet. Donnie
Boy.
from Drift Bums. Drift Bums also has T-shirts, hoodies for sale. T-shirts are $30, hoodies are $50. But Donnie's been out driving most of the day and not working on the rental car, so I don't really want to give him too much of a shout-out. I'm going to give the shout-out to Chris, the Magic Man.
I was making sure we yelled him out earlier.
The man, the myth, the legend, always keeps our
Whoa,
boys running.
Trying to throw a
360.
backy. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that car.
He was getting it. Probably got some heat in them tires. He wasn't expecting it to be so loose. Because that was his second run. Boom. Instant replay. In another angle. in another angle. Beautiful
he probably
car.
Lost a whole pack of cigarettes out the window on that
probably.
one. Those Marlboro Reds went everywhere.
The Brazilians out here absolutely killing it. Love to see them.
That is a beautiful U92.
Oi, como vai? Tudo bom? Tudo bem?
Shout out to my Brazilian guys.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to go back. I had so much fun in Brazil this year. I also had COVID down there the whole time, so that wasn't fun. But
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I had a blast.
I was supposed to go down to DR. I was supposed to go down to there with another organization that was doing a drift series. The drift series just couldn't get the permitting and stuff like that with COVID and everything going on. So I'm sitting there with flights booked, waiting to go, to all these South American countries and Ireland, and they're like, nah.
That was the Americas event, right?
Yeah. So I was their announcer, so I was learning as much Spanish and Portuguese and everything that I could.
I can't learn. I'm horrible at it.
I'm bad at it, but the thing is, you learn enough to say hi and communicate and know things about the culture, which I already do. I know
how to ask for beer. That's all. They told me that's all I need. It's cerveja gelada.
Yeah, that's Portuguese. Yeah,
it means ice cold beer.
Yeah.
Obrigado. Thank you.
Obrigado. Yeah. Obrigado.
So they told me that's all I needed to learn, and it worked. I made it a week in Brazil.
What kind of steak do you order? You already know this.
Picanha.
Picanha. There it is.
There's no other type of steak in Brazil. It's always picanha.
It's always picanha. Everything's picanha.
That top cap sirloin.
It's so good. So good. And Smoke Daddy himself bringing the heat always. If you guys are looking for some food trucks and he's at the event and offers you a meal plan, you better sign up for it.
Just got a message from my boy Ethan Ledger telling me he's listening to my beautiful voice. Now I know he's lying.
Oh, he's listening to my beautiful voice.
Yeah, it must be Dustin's voice you're listening to. That's beautiful.
Do you want me to turn the beautiful voice on? We can get sensual in here.
Hey, baby, I'm a butter your bread.
No. No, never mind.
Oh, Ursula. No.
Never mind.
Help.
Never mind. Oh, goodness. The drone guy out here killing it. Love to see the work. Beautiful color car. Really does justice on the camera right now, honestly. We got, looks like Duarte and somebody going a little off track. Not quite sure who that was.
I guess a couple people like my Marlboro comment.
Oh,
It
yeah.
fit right in. Ion and Bob, he's the most active. Shout out to Ion and Bob.
Yeah, if you guys are listening, definitely get in the comments. Let us know you're listening, and we'll definitely comment and say some
Cricket,
things.
when are you coming to? Where'd that go? I didn't get to read.
Cricket, when are you coming to Canada?
Ethan, I don't know, buddy. When you invite me, I want to go this winter and do the ice drifting with you guys up there. So Ethan is Donnie's brother.
Oh, what?
That's Donnie's brother.
Donnie has a brother?
Donnie has a brother who looks just like him.
Donnie's the man.
Just younger.
Donnie boy.
Donnie boy. I like Ethan, too. Ethan's good shit. He works at FDF. So he does a lot of the marketing and stuff for Josiah at FDF. And he goes to all the events with him, too.
Nice.
So Ethan's a good old drinking boy.
Oh, okay.
He likes to have a couple beers
Me
with
and
me
him will
after.
enjoy it. Yeah, definitely Duns of Sunburn. And, yes, so I do drive. I drive a lot of events. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I am pretty active. With this event, I just had some family stuff going on where I was going to spend time with my family in Michigan, which I love to go and see them. And I literally flew in the night before, drove that night all the way back from Orlando to Atlanta. So we dropped off the wedge in the morning. And
yeah, they were waiting for you.
Yeah.
They were supposed to drive with us. Like, oh no, they gotta wait for Dustin. Like, where is he?
First
He's
off,
flying in. Oh, okay,
you
yeah. I
guys-
guess they gotta wait.
You guys switched from Sunday drive up to a Saturday drive up.
We wanted to go tubing.
I wanted to go too. We made it.
Yeah, we made it.
We made it.
Helen, Georgia. If you
Junior
guys
drove all the way, by the
Yeah,
way.
Junior's
Big shout
a
out to
beast.
Junior.
Oh, look, Andrew Maurer off in the dirt. That bumper finally is giving up. Everyone and their grandmother has hit the back of his car, and that bumper has stayed on.
He's been having a thing. I mean, I know he's 90 degree right now. Was having some oil come out of it a little bit. He was having to fix
There's
that.
nothing like your oil feed for your turbo
Straight going onto your manifold.
onto your manifold.
Yeah, definitely not a problem
It's
there.
a great day right there.
Media man himself out here. And flying through the trees, dude, it's so cool to watch these drones.
So Joel told me he was going to be driving the track today and pulling off to get media. Haven't seen him pull off. But when you're linking the track, you don't want to pull over though. So I get it.
It's a
I
good
wouldn't
I
stop
think it's
either.
a really good excuse to say, oh, no, I didn't mess up my line or go off track. I was pulling over to take
You
photos.
see Joel hop out with his little vest on, like start shooting, helmet
I'm
on
sure the
and
track
everything.
officials would love that.
Yeah, they would.
Colette out here absolutely putting the work in. The pink and neon, definitely a good vibe. Super cool wing on that, too. I know I have the still in more of a drift, or not a drift, but a drag wing, and she's got the big old boy wing.
That's
So,
a big one. That downforce helps, you know.
yeah.
Here we go. That's
The
what I want to see
GTI.
right there. The GTI getting it.
Mark II,
Man,
right?
I want to build one of those. Hey, in the comment section, if anybody wants to chime in and tell our bosses to let us build something super cool like that, that'd be great. I want to build something cool. Or like a Baja buggy or something.
I want to build a trophy truck, a Taco or a Ford Ranger trophy truck, and put a NASCAR motor into
You know what I don't want to do? Put another 2J in a BMW.
it. No. I feel that. I just
You
think
know what
that
I'm doing right now?
putting another 2J in a BMW.
Bingo.
Yeah. I think that's one of those motors that just doesn't get used all the time, the NASCAR motors, and there's a lot of stock cars and stuff that have those motors chilling.
Yeah, and you can get them cheap.
You can get them pretty cheap, and like I don't know if it's tapped market or non-tapped market, or like if they're going up or down, or like it's expensive or inexpensive. But I don't know about the mounting surface and stuff. But I just think hearing oval pipes coming out the side of a little Ford Ranger extended cab, you know,
I'm a
two
big
doors,
ovalized exhaust guy.
big, no, not slam, just big old trophy truck style, you know, pre-runner.
Ooh,
Pre-runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
would
that'd
like
be
to
a cool
build a
build.
pre-runner.
I did just get a lifted Miata on big tires.
Just like
Yellow.
Bandit?
Huh?
You know Bandit, the
yeah,
Miata guy?
just like the Bandit Miata guy. So that's pretty cool. Oh, goodness. What is this? Would you like to build a Nissan Polestar GTR? Pulsar GTR.
Those are actually really
Yeah.
cool. Who had one of those? Kevin Lawrence from Injuku had one of those for the longest time, and it was a cool car. It's rear-wheel drive too. It's like a little tiny box. It's a lunch box with a motor in it.
So what? I might be mistaken. What is a Pulsar GTR?
A Pulsar GTR. It's a little tiny. It kind of looks like what are those little Fords? The little Ford Fiesta.
Escorts?
No, the little Fiesta. You know, like the hatchback.
Yeah.
It's like that size.
Okay.
But all-wheel drive with an SR20 in it.
Who makes it?
Nissan.
Nissan. Oh,
It's
okay.
a Nissan Pulsar.
Okay.
And the GTR, so it comes with the SR20 motor in it and everything.
Wow.
All-wheel drive. They're cool as shit.
Yeah. So when I hear Pulsar, I think Polestar or like whatever the Volvos that came out, the blue,
Yeah.
the blue Volvos, the blue and whites.
Yeah, they're just a little tiny hatchback.
Yeah.
Four-door.
Little four-door. That's pretty cool.
just swinging right by him. He's like, here, I'm going to show you how to do this the
I'm just
right
gonna tell you
way.
right now. I mean, I don't want to waste my time out here. All right, limited runs.
Here
Like,
comes
apparently.
Fellow, always showing people how to
Getting a
do it.
little brake on the front tires. They're seeing some smoke come up and just slowing down just enough. It's a lot of speed to carry down, and then you go into
Yeah.
a very sharp corner. It is a lot.
Fellow's a phenomenal driver, too. He went to Drift Week 5 over in West Virginia where they do the DOD, Summit Point. And it's his first time out on the track, and I was telling him about the carousel that they have. There's like a track that's higher than the other one, and then there's cement around the center of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you just want to go up there top of third, just throw it right at the grass and hold it, and you want your front wheel hanging up.
For sure.
And he just went for it.
I don't want to interrupt, but if you guys want, Drift HQ is going to be giving away stuff at the Red Bull vehicle. So everybody on the track, I'm going to be a little loud on the live stream, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm going to do an announcement here. Ladies and gentlemen, Drift HQ will be giving out merchandise and giveaway stuff at the Red Bull van. And if you are standing on the railing or standing on the fence, they will shut this event down. Please get off the railing. So sorry, guys. I hate to do the little bit louder voice there.
Sunday.
Oh, I could do Sunday. Come on down. Drift HQ presenting 4th of July Drift, presented by Drift HQ, presented by BC Racing, presented by Kanzai. We can just keep going for hours here. Just presented by everybody.
Presented by the boys.
Yeah, but there are signs everywhere, guys. Please get off. And if you see someone up there, it's kind of like a, hey, bud, I know it sucks for me to be telling you this, but go ahead and get down. It's just
you can be that guy. Cricket gives you permission to be the guy to tell him to get off the fence. Tell him Cricket told you so.
Tell him Dustin told you so.
Yeah.
Dustin and Cricket. Have you seen Dustin and Cricket standing next to each other? We can take on the world. We can't take on a pool slide, though.
We took on the pool slide.
We took on the pool slide. It won. Your poor leg.
My poor foot.
Yeah, his foot. Everybody. There was a couple comments. Hold on, I can show you. There's like 3 or 4 people that are like, you tell Cricket right now to go to the doctor. He needs to look at his foot. I'll get at him. Like whatever. So in the
they're also talking about the pulsar. So I want to see if I was right.
Nissan Pulsar. Are you the mom? I don't know what that means.
Carrie.
I wish I could mute just the audio, but because it goes through like the dual system, it's not very easy to just mute one side of the audio versus the other. So I do apologize. It's just I don't want the event show down, you know. Mason is currently having a happy 20th birthday and is in the VIP event, so that is awesome. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mason.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Happy 20th.
20th birthday, 1 year away.
1 year away from
1
having a
year
beer
away
with the boys.
with a beer.
If it was your 21st birthday, we'd
I'd
come down there and have one
I'd come down with a beer.
No, we'd have to wait.
Why?
Because there's no alcohol at the track.
Correct.
But
there's
he's not
no-
21 anyway, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
there's no
matter.
alcohol at the track.
Unless it's, what is that, wine alcohol that you were talking about last night?
Dude, we talk about everything. We talk about so much stuff. Oh, that bumper just
Yard
decided
sale.
to get out.
I know a guy, Josh Morales, will fix up your bumper for you. He does phenomenal
For a
fiberglass
second, the
work.
Supra, it was zoomed in. I saw the Supra. I was like, what is this on the Supra? Super cool. Super cool.
So the go-kart track is actually still up and running, and looks like there's a lot of room for more drivers. So if you guys want to get out onto a track today but didn't bring a drift car, you are able to go over to the go-kart track. You can't do any of the online registration, but you can just head right over there and sign up and get in the go-kart.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about tire usage all day. We've talked about how people are going through one set of tires, 1, 2, 3 laps. Gulf Coast Tire out here absolutely killing it. The two of them putting the work in out there, changing tires. She is pregnant. She announced, that she's going to have a beautiful baby at Mid-Pond. They did the gender reveal and everything.
Megan and Josh.
Yeah.
Great people.
Phenomenal people. Megan, I can't believe you're still out there working out there.
Fast tire changes.
Oh, my gosh, the best. And they don't mess up your wheels.
And they don't mess up your wheels.
Nope. No, and if they're concerned about something flying off, they'll let you know. They're really just making sure everybody goes out there safe because nobody wants anything flying off a drift car at you when your window's down,
Yeah, no.
No. Definitely not the move.
It is up to you to torque your wheels to spec, however. They will not torque your wheels for you or put them on. So if your tire comes off on track, that is probably you over-torquing or under-torquing your wheels. Public service announcement from Cricket.
Oh, he did turn 21, apparently.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah, right.
Likely story.
Yeah, bring the ID over, Mason. We'll be the judge of that.
All right, well, Mason, happy 21st birthday. Girlfriend apparently was on the live stream. What's great, too, guys, if you are here listening to us, jump on the live stream. You're going to see angles that you are not able to see from where you were standing. It is going to be the best access pass to see what's going on. Definitely jump on the live stream. Go ahead on over to Drift HQ on YouTube and click the link that's going to be on the first one. It's literally going to say live stream active. Go ahead and click that button and go ahead and give them a follow while you're at it.
You like that E46 convertible that Hurt's driving now? I like that a lot better.
Really?
Big vert guy.
Hey, look, it's
big
T-Pain.
vert guy. I know him.
Nappy Boys. Super cool.
Look at that lineup.
Oh, yeah, the GTI right in front of him. Some beautiful cars out here. Definitely love that, like, it's a car show, but they're drift cars, too. You know what I mean? Like, that's such a cool car.
Yeah, not every show car is
Oh,
a
look, a
race car,
Buc-ee's
but every
sticker.
race car is a show car.
100%. Buc-ee's, everybody. Definitely a huge fan of Buc-ee's. I totally don't have a tattoo of it on my calf.
Nuck if you buck.
Yeah, Nuck if you buck. Now, Nuck if you buck. Again, if you guys want, definitely go head over to the giveaway for Drift HQ at the Red Bull vehicle, the DJ there. And then, did they sell out of the VIP passes? I'm not sure. You can check over there, but definitely take a look. Taylor Ray used to have a Pulsar.
Yep. Yeah, he did actually.
Interesting.
I think that's the one that he bought from Kevin.
Really?
That one's been handed around a lot.
Yeah. Nate is looking good out there with 144. He's absolutely killing it. Super cool guy. Got to hang out with him, get some food. And this drift event is not free to drift, but it is very inexpensive for the amount of track time that you're going to
Oh, no,
get.
they're asking is it an event or just free drift? This is just a jam session. It's just for fun. We do it just so our people can come out and enjoy the track on 4th of July.
Oh.
It's not typically open for drifting because of the sound ordinance that they have here in the town. So it's just a fun experience, fun event, meant for everyone to come out and just enjoy the day, have fun, run into your buddies, you know.
Yeah, it's good to run into my buddies in the pits. Good to run into my buddies on the track. It's always good seeing my buddies.
Job security for me.
Yeah, dude. You're fixing a lot.
Fix a lot
You
of
fix a
broken
lot. I know I
cars.
got under the one car today, did a little stuff for
I always say if you could quit messing it up, that'd be great, but then I wouldn't have anything to do.
Yeah.
So keep messing them up, boys.
Well,
keep
you
breaking
get to
shit.
build your cars.
Yeah, well, I get to build people's cars,
True.
not my cars. There's no time. People are real good at breaking stuff. But luckily we have Drift HQ with all of our parts there, too, so it makes it really easy. You know, once we break
Absolutely.
things, we can just go right in there.
You want to talk to these guys now?
What's up?
Keep lightning.
We got Drew up here. What's up?
What's up?
Maybe you guys wanted to get some more info on them. I heard.
Who is it?
Heat lightning. The guys, the brown cars.
Oh, the brown cars. Oh,
okay.
hey.
All right.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. The cars look great out there.
So
Yeah, no
you have
worries.
the Lexus, the Aristo, and then the E36.
The GS.
E36 is actually a homie that just happens to be the same color.
Oh, okay.
We have,
Hey, what color is that?
Our color is a Toyota. It's a factory Toyota brown.
Factory Toyota Brown.
Factory.
Toyota brown color that's like a Tundra. Comes with Tundras.
Okay.
But we got my Aristo is a fake. It's a first gen GS 300.
Okay, with the Aristo stuff on it.
They got the second gen GS 300s. This guy is riding on bags with a 2JZ GTE.
Yeah. How do those bags work with that? Is it drift good with bags?
It actually does decent, you know, with the progressive instead of the linear spring, it kind of absorbs the bumps a little better.
Okay.
It's a little more predictable.
I always wondered about that, if bags would be okay for drifting. Like, I want to try it, but I don't want to spend the money on it. You know, it's like, you want to drop $4 or $5 grand on bags just to see if it works? Not really.
This guy's figured it out. He's got the black second gen out there.
I haven't paid my car yet.
Yeah, so his the black one was like pushing 650 wheel on air ride, and then
Okay.
Johnny's got the other second gen with like the wide body.
Johnny's got Johnny's, too, I saw.
Yeah.
Johnny
yeah.
has Johnny's.
I know all the guys were parked over there, and I got them. One of their guys wasn't here yet when we went through text. I had to go run over there and bring him another banner. But, yeah, cool cars.
So if you guys like the brown cars we've been talking about, Heat Lightning
Yep.
is the team. And what's
And-
your Instagram?
At Heat Lightning Speed Shop,
At
Lightning.
Heat Lightning
There you
Speed
go.
Shop.
And you guys are where at exactly? Where are you located again?
Gainesville, Georgia. About
Gainesville.
40
Oh, okay.
minutes from here down
Nice.
Oh, they're local boys.
They are local.
All
I
right.
don't know why I felt like I'd seen the cars before, like across the country.
We did. We
somewhere.
saw them last
Well,
year here.
we drive around. We were in Texas a few years ago, and we go to Tennessee, and we go to Mid-Con a lot. But yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
Yeah.
probably where you saw
I
them.
definitely saw them
Mid-Pond.
at Mid-Pond, probably.
Mid-Pond,
I'm there a
you
lot.
for sure seen us there.
Yeah.
He loves Mid-Pond and Ken. Shout out Ken and Mid-Pond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love
Ken at
Ken.
Mid-Pond, everybody. Huge shout out. Let me burn couches and doing all the fun stuff.
Yeah, he's
Jump
there,
couches
Roll-
on dirt bikes. I didn't go last time, and I'm very upset.
Yeah, it's one of the few tracks I've been to that lets me jump things on a dirt bike.
Yeah, that was the spring break drift party.
Yeah. Yeah, we always have a party.
Yeah, it's definitely a party down there.
Yeah, if you haven't gone, I know it's tight pits, but something about that tight pit magic.
There's something about it. It's
Yeah,
magical.
it's very intimate. Like, you literally will not talk to everybody out there, so it's very cool. Obviously, it doesn't host 100 drivers like this location is doing right now. But
yeah, this place is packed right now. It's so awesome. There's so
yeah,
many cars out
it's super cool, super cool. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys coming up. Thank you for the information. Absolutely. And that came all the way from an AMP employee just taking the time to say, hey, let me go ahead and grab these people. They were just talking about them on the live stream. So love to see that. That's
My name, Lisa calls me Skittles.
Skittles.
Not Cricket. She can't remember
Yeah,
my name,
yeah,
so
she
she's
called
been
you
calling me
Skittles
Skittles
earlier.
for years.
What's my nickname gonna be, huh? It's been a couple of years I've been coming here and I don't get a nickname. It's okay. She just calls me Dustin.
I like Skittles. I go with Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Hey,
You
thanks
guys
for
have a good
coming
one.
up.
Good talking to you guys.
Hey, appreciate you guys coming up.
So those guys out there, and obviously, again, follow people on social media. It's the littlest things. I'm actually looking them up right now to give them a follow. What was it?
Hurt is a magic man. He's out there in 2 different cars at the same time.
What was the name of the thing again?
Heat lightning.
All angle, baby. All angle, baby. Let's
Look at him go.
I thought he kept him too hot. It looked like the tires were 90 degrees.
All right, somebody's telling me to check out a Toyota KP Starlet as well.
You know what we need to do is we just need to have a podcast.
Yeah.
I think a podcast would be pretty cool. Just a random sit down.
We wanted one. Me and Chris were going to start one, and we had some great ideas for names until they weren't.
I heard the one name. I loved it. I heard the name, and I thought it was great.
We were going to call it Drinking and Driving.
No, we're not supposed to say it.
I can say it because we're not going to do it. It's called Drinking and Driving, and it was me and Chris cracking beers, sitting
Talking
on a
about
podcast,
driving.
talking about driving.
Not
so we
physically
were
drinking
drinking
and driving.
while they were driving. So we would go over different events that happened, watch the FD, give our take on, not that we're good judges of anything.
First off, never make them judges.
Yeah.
They don't want it.
You don't want me to be a judge, especially if I'm your friend.
Even harder,
I
because
will
we know what you
judge
can do.
so bad. Like, you sandbagged on that one. I deserved more.
All sold out of ride-alongs, guys. So if you were looking for it, we look forward to the next event to have you guys out. But unfortunately, we are sold out. But with that being said, make sure you guys go grab an event T-shirt. One of the best things you guys can do to physically grab it. And every time I go through my closet, like I said, I just have memories flood back of each time I get to look at it. And it's just such a cool
Hey, even if
feeling.
you don't wear them, I have a whole bunch of event shirts that are just lined up. And Lindsay's like, when are you going to get rid of those?
I can't.
Never.
Yeah, I can't. I have 2 sides of my closet. The whole closet's mine, and dress shirts and work shirts and polos and my dress slacks and everything on the left. And then it is a whole 5-foot section of just T-shirts on hangers, all black.
It's got to be the perks of living by yourself. You have the whole closet to yourself.
I do have.
I don't have any room in the closet.
Being a single guy, you get the whole closet to yourself. It's kind of cool.
Being a guy with a girlfriend, you get the closet in the spare room.
Yeah,
It's all right.
it's the same thing.
So I have to walk across the house naked to get my underwears. It's okay. I don't mind. AC is cold down there. Feel bad for my neighbors, though. I don't have any shades.
And the giveaway is done as well. So spots all done, and the giveaway is done. Definitely still want to make sure you guys get an event T-shirt going on down there. Stop by the booth too. Say hi to the guys over at Chase Bay. Go say hi to the guys at Bridge Moto. Phenomenal team out there and their beautiful baby. A lot of fur babies out there rolling around. Make sure they get all the good pets. And make sure you guys are hydrating, getting some drinks in, enjoying yourselves. I know that we've got another whole hour of drifting still to come up. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the scenic views that we are, because
I want to see some tandem trains. I want to see some stacks. Stackiotomy.
I think that this is just such a fast track, and a lot of the drivers just aren't used to it.
All right, so the barn built guys are out, and Casey wanted us to say hi.
A lot. Like I think she
lot,
mentioned it like a few times.
So barn built is out there. There they are. Durham. Yes. That E30 has been around forever. Like when I first got into drifting, 2013, that thing was hitting it hard at 3 Palms. Same motor. Granted, I don't like BMW motors at all.
No.
First thing that go out of a BMW is a motor, and then you put something else in it, like a
You
Toyota
said like
motor.
you love putting 2 JZs in them, I heard.
Somebody loves putting them in. I love doing the fab work on it. It's
Do you?
really easy, you know. I have a theory, and it's pretty sound. Left-hand drive cars get JZs. Right-hand drive cars get RBs or SRs.
Interesting.
Well, you think about it, the turbo. You have the hot side on the left side. So
Right.
then with a left-hand drive car with the hot side on the left side, then you have to deal with your steering shaft. A lot of fabrication stuff goes in, and you run out of room really quick. Plus, you can overcook your rack.
Yeah.
You know, you have all that heat right there, boiling your power steering.
Well, boiling power steering, and then you also have the turbo in the back of it going really close to your
Where you're at.
master. Well,
Yep.
your brakes, so
And
that you're boiling
all of your
brakes.
fuel lines are on
all
the,
your fuel lines
are on that side. So
Yep.
it's a good theory to it. JZs and left-hand drives,
Interesting.
RBs and right-hand drives. Or if you're a man, just put an LS in.
So
it
my
doesn't
turbo
matter.
and my Miata is on the driver's side.
Oh, see, I didn't know that about Miatas.
Yeah.
You got the same thing that Nissan does.
Yeah.
I wonder why Toyota did that. Like Nissan does it, Mazda does it. They're all on the left side.
I don't know.
Toyota's just doing things right.
I think it's just because that motor in particular was originally going to be a front-wheel drive motor, and the way that it was just set up, it made sense with the layout of the motor being turned. So
Maybe someone can tell us on the live stream.
probably people on the live stream probably know more than us.
I don't know much, so
We're here to party.
yes.
Literally, they went to an event and said these two are the rowdiest guys we know. I mean, they drive Barbie Jeeps down hills. They jump
Mine's
fires.
a Lambo gave me, okay? Not a Barbie Jeep. It's a Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. My bad. My
Not,
bad.
not
It
as
won.
cool as Engelman's downstairs, but
Oh, I know. I saw it parked up. The SV.
I didn't have to pay for
Murcielago.
mine, though. My boys from BR Drift
I
Force.
guarantee you he had to pay for his.
Yeah, he definitely paid for his.
Definitely paid for his.
Somebody's going to pay for it.
Yeah, it's not free.
Oh, look at that. Savio is out on the track.
Right now we're looking at Ryan Acevedo.
Yeah,
killing it.
avocado.
Yeah. And
But-
then Savio's out there. There he
he
is, the
is.
Smoke Daddy himself. Coming through.
We just redid that
Amazing
car.
car.
And then
I-
we just redid the car again. And then we just redid the car again.
What is up with his clutch? It is so heavy and
That's
all
why
the
I
way
made
to the
you
floor.
drive it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody was like, you can drive his
Twin
clutch.
disc unsprung.
Oh, it's great. I would love to drive it. I couldn't imagine how much fun that is. And he is one of the nicest guys and an insane driver. He's out there to have fun. He's wearing long socks, and he's going to kill it.
And long pants.
Long shorts.
If your socks come up high enough and your shorts go down low enough, technically that counts
Fire
as pants.
rated.
Yeah. I mean, his socks are fire. One thing that me and Savio do right is socks. I think he's actually got me beat on the sock game now.
Does he?
Yeah, you see that Smoke Daddy sign on the back of that? That is also done by Bryce at Breakbank. What a clean shot.
It's so clean.
And Savio also has a sunroof cap now. He used to be just riding around with the sunroof open forever. We finally put a carbon fiber Johnny on top of that thing.
Yeah, that's one of the things where it's just like that's one of those every time you're like, probably needs it. But he also has the Vert vet that he
convertible,
killed
yeah.
it with. Yeah, that was my first announcing thing. Now what, like 3-4 years ago now?
I think it was 3 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was at the.
It's longer than 3 years.
Was it?
Yeah, because I did 2 battle royales and I did American Drifting, and then I did this event.
Why did they shut down drifting at OKC? Do you know?
So it comes down to track maintenance. So that's a huge endurance track course.
Yeah.
He's a track person for karting. You know what I mean? And then we also tore it up. You know, we were dropping tires like crazy. So not much that I can disagree with him there, but it was an amazing time. I love driving it.
Oh, here we go. We got the answer for the. Because in Japan, Nissan is right-hand drive, so the turbo is on the opposite side. Yeah, see? Okay, so I was
Oh,
right.
so Mazda, because it's based out of
Out of
Japan,
Japan.
they create it over there, and then
There
they
you
have
go.
to do the American
So
version.
they thought the same thing that I did. Right-hand drive cars get a turbo on the
Yeah.
left side. Ha-ha. All right. Thank you, Sirius Jones. I appreciate you chiming in.
That makes way too much sense. Why didn't we think of that?
I mean, I did. I just didn't know that's actually why they did it. It just made sense in my head.
Cricket, scary visual, by the way, with you at your house. So you're scaring
that?
people. You said you had to walk from your closet.
Oh.
Absolutely,
I
the
got
Breakbank boys are out here and in full force. I actually risked my life to save a pair of their sunglasses.
You did.
I jumped out of that tube like I saw him floating.
So
you
if
know.
anybody loses a free pair of sunglasses on the river, Dustin will get them for you.
He won't get his own Oakleys though. He'll lose
No,
those.
he'll lose his Oakleys, but
lose
he'll
his
save you the
Oakleys,
break
but
bank
he'll save you the break bank.
Those are sweet glasses. I mean, I would have jumped in for them too. Not the Oakleys, but the break bank
I
ones.
definitely jumped in for the Oakleys too, but because I was coming up and they fell off my face while I was,
I thought you lost them because you took them off. You're like, I'm going to take these glasses off and hold on to
Oh
them.
yeah, I
and
did.
then you lost
Yeah,
them.
I had them in my hand and I bottomed out, so I hit I'm big and I just splashed the water too much.
Yeah, my foot knows.
My foot.
My foot too.
My foot hurts right now. My knee hurts. My foot hurts.
My foot still hurts from last year.
Well, I was jumping off stuff, okay, and you weren't. So
Yeah, you were jumping on me last year.
that's funny. Are we gonna get in the pool later?
I hope so.
I just want
This
to
is a beautiful
swan dive.
car.
I hope me and Nick can swan dive in there.
Nick Swan.
Nick Swan. That was horrible.
That was a bad,
dude, this car just got
That was
done.
a bad joke, not
This
a dad
is
joke.
beautiful. This is beautiful. It's such a clean car.
So he built Eric Medici's car here in the U.S., his FRS.
Okay.
So this guy can build some really, really nice cars.
Rowdy.
Yeah. Beautiful car. So luckily for us, we have the drone pilots right next to us. So when we start talking about a car and they see that we're not paying attention to what they're doing, they'll actually switch to the car that we're talking about. Really got to appreciate them for that.
They're like,
There's
hey,
so
they're
much
on their
going
own.
on.
They're on their own thing here. Let's go ahead and make it current.
Well, at least this year we're smart enough to put the live stream on so we can actually see what they're filming.
Yeah, we
And
were
also-
talking about completely different things than what was going on last time, so super pumped.
Chris's mom is watching the live stream.
Hi, Chris's mom. Your
Hi,
son,
Barbara.
Your son is a sweetheart.
Yeah, I missed you last time you came down to visit, and Chris told me that you made schnitzel, and I didn't even get invited. I was very upset with your son. But I love you and I miss you. Hope to see you soon. So Chris's parents are German, like from Germany.
Ah, Deutsch.
Chris is actually German too, like
Very
from
much.
Germany.
He has a German tattoo.
Yes. He's got German blood too.
What? No way.
Yeah, he is
No, I
German.
know, I
German.
know.
But his mom makes the best schnitzel,
Schnitzel.
ever. Actually, anything she cooks is phenomenal.
We didn't even get to go to that German place in Helen.
We didn't. So if anybody's here listening and is going to Helen, make sure to stop by the beer garden tonight. And then there's a little restaurant that you go upstairs from there. Phenomenal German food. If
Yeah.
you're in Helen tonight, go check them out. We
Definitely
won't be able
worth
to.
it.
Maybe T-Pain will take us to dinner there. We keep talking about
I
it.
said
enough.
maybe. I said maybe. Like you can't assume that this is going to be happening for sure. You
You
never
have to
know.
speak things into motion.
Uh huh.
Like, I will finish my race car this year. No, I won't. But it sounds good, right? You can imagine what it'd be like.
I want my Jeep to be done. I miss my Jeep.
We should do a poll because I need to sell a car.
Don't sell a car.
I need to sell a car to get another car.
That's not how the things work. Just add another car.
Yeah, no. So I have a sedan, BMW, manual.
You're
that
not
I-
selling the wagon. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
There's the other option. I could sell the
Nope.
wagon.
Nope. No selling the wagon.
I could get a lot more money for the wagon, though. It's got sex appeal.
Yeah.
and-
You know who's sexy in that car? You.
My girlfriend looks way better in it than I do, but yeah. She gets more people waving at her than I do. Like, well, yeah, you're hot. Of course they're going to wave at you in a lowered car.
Yeah. They also do have huge mugs of beer. 100%. That Purple Fox body is absolutely amazing. He is actually a former winner of Mid Pond Spring Break party. So he's a rowdy guy.
Speaking
Speaking
of my girlfriend,
of his girl,
I hear you.
I'm whispering sweet nothings about you online.
yeah,
Selling my car.
he's trying to sell your
Selling her
car.
car.
He
It's
gave
like-
it to you as a gift,
Yeah.
and then literally he's like, "Hey, let's sell it so we can
I'm
get another car."
re-gifting.
He needs to get. I'll re-gift it to him.
Horrible. Oh, I could hear that kiss.
Oh, yeah. I
Everyone
heard
in the
that
live
one.
stream heard that one. That's awesome. Oh, well, Durim wants the wagon, so they'll probably German tattoo. Yeah, he has a German tattoo. I don't know. It's just a German flag.
Who wants the wagon? Oh, here we go. Tamir wants it. All right, Tamir, hit me up on Instagram. Maybe we can make a deal.
Yeah. Also, follow everybody on Instagram. Literally just look them up. Follow them. Everybody. It takes nothing. Takes nothing.
Follow Dustin.
Why? Oh, I do cool
For good
stuff.
stickers,
I do cool
funny
stuff.
content.
Yeah.
He's always out doing something. He's always at a bar somewhere. He's at a concert somewhere. He's getting into mischief.
Yep.
It's fun to watch.
I like to do bathroom reviews
Oh my
of dive
God.
bars. So we did a USD Drift Series, and we walked into there, and I was about to use the urinal, and like a drop of water came on me, and I'm like, what the heck is that? I look up, and there's just insulation, 18 ceiling tiles missing. There's like a destroyed bathroom. It's just a mess. And then like I was just at where was I at? I was at a dive bar in Michigan, and there's no door stall. There's no doors on the stalls. It's painted black. A piece of chain holds up the industrial size roll of toilet
I
paper.
like the trashy bars that you open up the bathroom door and it's just outside.
Yeah.
You like open up the door and you're outside.
My favorite's
like,
the
oh,
men's
okay.
room never has a door at the trashy bars. The women's has one, and there's a couch in there, and you're just like, what's going on in here?
What are they doing in there?
I don't know. It's the internal mystery us all men will have. What's going on in there? Meow. See, the car noises. You could do the car noise. Meow.
We got Savio on lap 2.
Wow.
Hey, keep that paint nice.
Savio said, let me go ahead and put some seasoning on the car.
Yeah, he didn't want a little seasoning.
Just a little bit of seasoning.
Well, he didn't want to come
Dang.
home with, wow, that thing was a rocket ship.
No way that was him. That had to be something going in the past here that was that loud.
Yeah, that was Savio with the new Y pipe I put in there.
Was it? Because it was angled right at us, and I could hear maybe the door opened or something. It was loud. Holy cow.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, ears.
Yeah, you're welcome for that noise. They probably heard it on the live stream. That car is loud enough to probably hear.
Probably.
It's funny, I make the loudest exhaust, and I hate loud exhaust.
It's Bert and the Black Smokey the Bandit at 1,000,000%. So $6 in a crisp high five is not going to get the wagon. I'm going to tell you right now, I would give him 2 high fives and a couple $1,000s. Like, honestly.
A couple thousand?
Like,
You better pump
I
the
know.
numbers
I'm
up.
saying that I'm the low bidder right now.
Yeah.
He's not even on the
Oh.
yeah.
9,000 takes it.
9,000.
That's why I said 9,000.
He looked back. He's like, how many? I'll come and do a pool party with you guys, okay?
got
I'll
CNC
DJ a
71.
pool party or something.
Yeah, I don't need you to DJ.
He literally did not let me take it yesterday. I was like, hey, what's the, can I just connect it? He's like, you can pick the song. What is it? And I was like, oh, I can't even connect to your speaker.
Yeah, Dustin tried to play DJ on my speaker, and if anybody knows me at the track, they know that no one touches my Bluetooth.
Everybody always gives me the power, so I'm used to it.
Not up in here, buddy.
Not up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool.
Up in here.
Up in here.
You're not getting it.
No. It's okay. I'll just get a bigger, louder speaker.
They make one. I
I'll
checked.
park it right next to yours.
They used to not make one. Now they make one.
Yeah.
It's double the height of what mine is now. I'm ready to
that's way
party.
too
I
big.
want one. They want like $1,000 for it though. But it lights up and it's got its own little like techno show that it does.
I do need to get one so that I can connect a speaker for like when I go to Mid-Pond and stuff that doesn't
can
have
have
that
a microphone.
infrastructure. I can have a microphone instead of yelling at people with a little blowhorn,
The bullhorn. I love the bullhorn though.
whatever it's called. Yeah.
You don't even need one.
I'll lose my voice.
Yeah.
I
Usually
lo-
the next day your voice is gone.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I try to save it. It's hard.
It's a nice quiet ride home after events with Dustin. Cricket, can you pass me the water?
Hey, cricket. He's like, is that a cricket that I hear? What is that?
My peoples.
Ryan Acevedo again, absolutely killing it.
He's getting the laps in, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've been seeing him out here a lot. Not a bad thing at all. Good to see the car holding together, doing well. Somebody wanted to play lawnmower. Smoking the Bandit, absolutely sending it into that corner, too. Holy cow. On the back section. Throwing it. Ooh. Look for the rumble strips. The Super's going to get a cool shot of that for sure.
I love that S13.
Yeah.
Breakbank boys always getting it. It's got a canvas top, so it's like a Targa top on that S13.
I thought so. I just wasn't 100%
So cool.
sure. I haven't messed with it. So
It's too hot right now, otherwise he'd be going topless.
It normally is too hot going topless.
Sunburn.
Yeah. Top of your head, you're not used to getting that kind of sun there. It's hot. Yeah. I'm reading off of the comments here.
All right, Matt Johnson, your girlfriend is pretty. There you go. Does that work for you, buddy?
I'm not quite sure.
Finally got my girlfriend watching some skits. Can you tell her she's pretty for me?
Yes, absolutely. She's pretty for you.
She's pretty tolerant.
So whoever's driving the black F-150 that's picking up media, apparently the media would like to come in, please. And they said it's hot.
Hot media.
Yeah. It is hot out there, realistically.
Simon Bullock says we're having a great stream. Thanks, Simon. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I'll trade you a manual E46 sedan for that wagon. I already have one of those. I'm actually going to try and sell that one, too. Oh, no. Benny knows that I used to sell Subarus. You watched Colette's video, didn't you?
You used to sell Subarus like, at the dealership?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was on YouTube when YouTube first started.
Oh, no.
It's horrible, dude.
Let's look it up right now.
No. No, I'm not telling you how to get there.
I can figure it out.
You can watch Colette's video and you can see like a little intro to it. Like, hi, my name is Josh from Subaru. And I had like a little bit of a lisp. I think it was the microphone.
Really?
So, hey, my name is Josh from Subaru.
Subaru.
Symmetrical all-wheel drive. It's pretty good. I had like 8-minute monologues. Real good.
Did you like volunteer? Or did they tell you?
They made me do it.
Yeah.
You kidding? I was looking fly though. I had my collared shirt, puka shells, surfer haircut.
No.
Bro. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
The puka shells were really
the
the
puka
sellers.
shells. The
Yeah.
90s were hitting.
That's how I got all the ladies.
Oh yeah.
No, just kidding.
Yeah. I was like, puka shells definitely did
Puka
something.
shells sell it.
Did they?
I don't know. I keep telling myself that.
Yeah.
I mean, my girlfriend won't let me wear any, so obviously not. She laughs every time she sees the video. Like, she can't help it.
I'm going to find it and send it to her just randomly throughout the day.
She'll just start cackling.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just text her right now. She'll send me the link.
Lindsay, if you're listening, do not send that link.
Lindsay, I've already texted you. Send me that link.
Next thing we know, Dustin's going to put it on the live stream, too, in the comment section.
I know how.
I'm going to kill you. With hugs.
Colette is an amazing driver, by the way, that has a lot of stuff. She's been doing. What did she do before she got really into drift? She did
Monster trucks and rally racing.
Yeah,
she
so
did WRC and stuff.
She's a very dominant force in her own right and does a lot of cool stuff. And she's got a lot of cool partnerships that she's done. She just did the Adobe Premiere thing or whatever, like the big media
she
blitz.
does stuff with eBay Motors too.
eBay Motors, they have a TV show coming out that she's a part of.
Yeah, we're on it.
You're on it?
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Not allowed to talk about it, but we will be on eBay Motors here in the next week or two, hopefully.
Very cool.
So, and we're going to be all of our parts are available at ebaymotors.com.
Really?
So the whole website for Drift HQ is available at ebaymotors.com with their price fit guarantee. Or their perfect fit guarantee.
Sure.
So it will guarantee that the part fits. If not, they send the money back. They'll send you your money back. Yeah, so it's really cool. So if you order a part and it says it fits your car and it doesn't fit your car, they'll send you your money back. It's pretty cool. I won't send the money back, but I mean eBay will.
eBay will. Yeah, eBay has PayPal and stuff like that, so they all figure it out.
You're hard pressed to get any money out of me. I'm so tight. I didn't even go to the hospital, the doctor. I had a sty in my eye the other day. Duarte's like, go to this hospital. My girlfriend, put a tea bag on it. So I let my girlfriend tea bag. It worked. I put 2 tea bags on my eye and it was gone the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
What about your foot, though? Do you think a hospital
I don't think a tea bag will help that.
Do you think maybe going to the hospital could help?
Nah, hospitals are expensive.
Don't you have insurance?
See, my boy Pookie will look at it for me for like $29.99.
Pookie.
He's not a real doctor.
Oh, no?
Not even a little bit.
I'm glad that everybody that's watching this right now is hearing this wonderful conversation. Guys, definitely take your time. I want to thank, again, the sponsors here. Coming out here at AMP Motorsports Park, 4th of July Drift, presented by Drift HQ and BC Racing. Conzai Wheels absolutely making sure everybody looks fly. Chase Base so they can brake and have all their lines work. We got Tire Street making sure we can burn some tires. FDF giving them the angle to make it happen. And we've also got Bridge Moto making sure your feet are safe and you're not burning and you have straps and harnesses and
all the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
And hopefully a set of overalls for your boy.
Dude, you know what? I'll go get my teeth because I'm getting dental work done out of the country. You can come with me.
Where are we going?
I don't know yet. Turkey,
Go to
Mexico.
Go to Dominican Republic. It's
DR.
cheap. Yeah, Dominican Republic's cheap, and it's only like a 3-hour flight. Brian got his braces done over there.
Yeah?
And, like, he paid for it all up front. He just has to show up and go.
Wow.
And it was, like, a quarter of the cost what it is here.
Interesting.
And he's like, even with paying for my hotel when I go there every 6 weeks to get it done and my flight and everything, it's still cheaper than doing it here in America.
All right, you should have me.
That's nuts.
Ion and Bob are on one today. They get it.
Look at the drifting, man. Oh,
And
they almost touched. I didn't even watch. I'm watching the replay right now. Holy cow.
And holy as sheet, I didn't go for the sty or the broken foot. I didn't go for either one of them.
Yeah, he definitely did not go to the hospital.
I don't like hospitals. They make me nauseous.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sick people in there, you know. It's just not for me. And they charge
Family
you a lot of money.
veterinarian.
Yeah, see, Robert Ness gets it. I'll go to the family veterinarian.
All the Drift HQ boys, Savio, Smoke Daddy there with the Cosmoses. You said you were the only one that weren't on Con's Eyes.
Oh, well, Savio, too. That's right. Savio's sponsored by Cosmos.
Hey, Cosmos. What's up? My name's Dustin with Dustin Motors.
Hey,
I rock your
Con's Eye.
stuff. I'd love
We're not
some new
sponsored by
wheels.
them.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying if they're watching the stream.
If they're watching it, they're seeing that sweet Kansai wheel code logo right there and right there.
Look at these drones flying around, just zipping.
My old roommate used to be a drone pilot for us back in the day, and he would let me play with his little Whoop ones,
I'm
the
gonna-
like
I wish
little
you could
baby
break it.
drones. I'm horrible at any type of flying. Yeah, the Whoops. The Whoops are so cool. He actually 3D printed the whole case and everything for it.
Oh, we had little boxes. I remember that, dude. That's what we all got into it. Whooping.
No more tires after 4:30.
Okay, so Gulf Coast Tires say no more tires after 4:30. Giving
So you got 15
minutes. Guys, 15-minute call on tires. 15-minute call on tires. Oh, no, nothing wrong with that at all. First off, she is preggo. She can tell
beyond
us the
preggo.
line's done right now.
Megan, you're doing the best. You're doing the most.
That baby's going to come out working.
Yeah,
Knows how to
it's gonna
change a
come
tire.
out with a tire iron.
Yeah, it comes
ready
out
to
knowing
go.
how to work a tire.
It's like, oh, did you want your tire streets tires changed for you? I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
Those little
He
baby
came
hands
out
can probably work
sponsored, too.
fast too.
I don't know if that's true.
Baby hands.
Drone is in the booth. Yes, the drone pilot is right next to us on the right, and he's absolutely killing it.
He also has this really, really cool RC car that goes
Super fast.
way too fast. What's that? I have it on the Drift HQ Instagram. Oh, sick. Okay, if you want
We'll
to check
have
out
to
his
watch
RC
it.
car, it's on the Drift HQ Instagram.
Yeah, if you want to see what our pretty faces look like, go look at our Instagrams.
Your pretty face.
My pretty face.
I got a face for radio. That's why we're on live stream with no camera pointed at
On
us.
radio. I know the only camera angle that anybody took to was from behind, and I was like, nice.
It's my best angle. See a little crosstalk between Engelman and T-Pain. Maybe they're going to tandem. You know who I haven't seen a lot of yet? I haven't seen Booth out there but a couple times.
He was out there a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I saw him twice with or once with Adam and then once with Engelman, or blasting by Engelman actually, and everyone else for that matter. So our security is so tight on our VIP section that Dawson can't even get up here from Circle of Drift. Hey, Mark, if you're listening to this outside, you can let Dawson up.
That's funny.
We've been trying to let him up for a while. We got good gatekeepers. See, that's where it pays to pay that $100 for that VIP access. You get up top.
Yeah.
You get AC. You might be able to come see us. Yeah, we are really cool. Only because we're in the AC. Hey, there we go. There's Mark. The go-kart track seems to be popping off.
I really want to go over there.
So our first year doing this, we were actually on top of the roof that you just saw that drone footage of, and it was hot.
It was so cool, though. Like, I was leaning over the front, looking down at
Getting
everybody.
yelled at
getting yelled
every
at.
5 seconds.
I do get yelled at. That's something I can do.
Get yelled at?
I can get yelled at. That's okay.
He's real good at it, folks.
It don't stress me out. I listen, though. You know, you tell me to get off something, I'll get off something. I believe you. The kart racing's so cool. Such a cool thing. So, like, you can literally own part of this track. Though. Like, it's a private country club. You can own the apartments over there, what are they called? And
The big boy condos.
The big boy condos. And then, like,
I want the one all the way at the end.
you can also
That's
get...
one condo all the way at the end.
That one's Senna at the end and Bettles next to it.
What's that?
Oh, that's the Senna building, and that's the Vettel building.
Oh, okay. They're named after F1 drivers.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What?
24/7 access with pool, barbecue, all that, if you remember.
Wow, if you remember, 24-hour access to everything, the pool, the barbecue, all that kind of stuff. And they have 180 days or 150 days of driving.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Available. To the members.
If I could afford a place here, I would be here driving 180
what I was about to
days.
say is you don't need to afford the place here. You can get a membership that allows you access to the property.
Oh, yeah, but I
No
want the
garage,
condo.
no nothing. Of course you want the condo. All right? You're the guy on the timeshare tour saying, let's buy it.
No, I'm not. I have a timeshare. I didn't say let's buy it. It was hand-me-down. I told him to take it back.
Oh, and you can even B&B the condo. I would rent, dude, we need to rent someone's condo next year.
Okay. Duarte, if you're listening, we can Airbnb these condos.
Drift HQ should get a deal on one.
Okay, so you can rent it out if you own it. Like the hour. You know, once you rent the but they keep the garages locked. So you can't get in there messing with your cars or anything.
That's cool.
That's where Christmas stays for Hyperfest.
Duarte, if you're listening, I take a size condo on the left with the 2 doors.
I can tell you could make one of those rooms 18 bunk beds. I'll sleep in it. Like,
I just need an Atlanta spot to build cars, too. You know, we have a Drift HQ in Florida. We could have one here at the track, too. You know, it's an easy sell. Like, listen, if anything ever breaks, we'll have a lift right there.
you saw you guys fix everything without a lift, so
Yeah, but we don't like to. Would have been a lot easier with a lift.
it would be a lot easier with a lift. Gosh, look at this, guys. I mean, the angles you get here and the views you get here, stunning. We got so many cars on track right now. He's stopping it.
Oh, whoa,
Ooh,
whoop,
whoop, whoop.
everyone.
Some of you just
Who threw the
making
banana
jokes.
peel out?
Whoop, whoop. There they are. That's Booth.
Little Boothie. Boothie the pro killer.
Boothie, the pro killer.
Bro, he knocks out everyone. Every pro that he goes up against in all these other shootouts.
He gets to
He
drive.
crushes 'em.
He gets to drive, man.
Yeah, he can drive,
And he
too.
drives behind and next to and in front of Adam 24/7.
Yeah, with his 400 horsepower. Giving it all of it.
All the beans.
Yeah.
Hey,
there's Dawson.
Dawson's Creek, everybody, from Circle of Drift. That's what you said. Yeah. I got a good memory, so he's repeating stuff right now that we just did on the podcast, and I was just like laughing to myself because I'm like, I just heard this last night.
Sorry.
But no, it's good, man. It's good.
I run out of things to say. You know, it's kind of like me and Chris. We've been together so long working that we don't have conversations. We just do movie quotes back and forth because you run out of stuff to say.
100%. Are you guys one of the people that put up the movies like while you're working on the cars too?
No, I like music while I'm working
Me
on
too.
cars. We put on movies while we're driving.
Yeah.
We don't
super
actually
safe.
watch them. We just listen to it.
Sure.
It's good for you, you know. Like people with high anxiety, they watch movies they've already seen because they know what's going to happen, and it calms them down.
Interesting.
It works.
By the way, if there's ever anybody you decide you want to interview, that's what that mic is for.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
We can hand a microphone off to people. That's pretty cool. Well, here.
Say hi, Dawson.
What's going on?
There you go.
Yeah, Dawson with Circle of Drift. When are we coming out on the podcast?
Yeah, when's the podcast going to
That
drop?
one should be in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Man, way longer than we thought.
Don't forget about
Promises,
it by then.
promises were made. I'm going to totally forget about it by then.
Just make sure you tag me, okay? You know,
right,
I think you'll
I'll
remember
tag
my
you.
name. You know. But yeah,
Most
it's
common one.
how does it feel being up here, looking at this track? Isn't it beautiful?
The AC's great.
Oh,
I'll say
okay.
that. I was dying out there.
It's a little warm.
Well, if you would have got the VIP tickets that we were trying to sell the past hour,
The podcast don't make enough.
So what he's saying is plug the podcast, get more views.
Circle of Drift, check them out, buy some merch.
You guys do really well on TikTok, though, right?
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, but you're not really selling nothing on short form.
But that's what everybody's eating right now, too, is short form.
Yeah, but they're consuming it so fast that
Yeah.
it's just pointless.
You have to have a long video to get paid.
Huh.
You know, them 15-second, 30-second shorts, and that. It's like a
You're
reels.
those are basically just building your brand, and you're trying to get them attached enough
Just
to
trying
watch the
grab
full
people
thing.
in. That's all it is.
Like, hey, this is this little clip of Dustin doing some weird thing, but look, he's on this whole like 30-minute or hour long or however
This is
long.
me out of context.
Yeah.
And they're like, did he really say that? Watch the whole podcast and find out. Like, no, he actually
There you
didn't
go.
say it like that.
Yeah, Dustin's
That's what
reckless.
got me hooked on his podcast before. Like, I would listen to him, like, oh, that's a spicy meatball. I got to listen to that. And then I hear it, I'm like, that wasn't anything near what it sounded like.
I cut him
Like,
up
you're
quite a
totally
bit.
trolling.
Yeah, you gotta
Straight
have a little bit of
trolling. It's
clickbait
good.
in
I
there.
love
I'm
it.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, it's
I
what
like
makes the
it.
world go round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to keep the people entertained.
Colette actually wanted to just spin there for the photo op.
Well, she likes going around the track the other way.
Well, she also saw the car up front, you know, so she was like, hey, let me go ahead and slow down safely. I really don't want to hit this guy coming up here. That's door tappers, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a fire.
That's just. Yeah, we got a fire up on top of the hill, 350Z.
It looks like they've got it under control with the fire extinguisher. This is why safety is so important, guys. Every single car out here needs to have.
He's good.
He's
Thumbs
putting
up.
a thumbs up. I don't know
Fire
how.
is out.
Apparently, fire's out.
You're on fire, Ricky Bobby.
He's like, thumbs up, we're fine, we're good.
It's okay. Now I taste sulfur.
Only get out of your car if it's on fire. And then you did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, so
Yep.
somebody that actually listened to the rules in the driver meeting. Do not get out of your car unless it's on fire. That car was on fire. He
Yep.
got out.
Yep.
And then he got right back in afterwards.
He's like, I can't be on track. My car's no longer on fire. Let me get
Let me
right
get
back
right
in.
back in.
Let me get right back in. Let me go ahead and get all this dust on me that I'm going to breathe for the next 3 years.
Ugh.
Once you get fire, that's not airbag dust, though. Airbag dust is way worse than fire
Airbag dust
extinguisher.
burns. It burns your skin.
hurts so
So you know they have
much.
this new waterless water fire suppression system from Lifeline?
Sure.
Selling at drifthq.com.
Whoa.
It doesn't leave
Definitely
any,
not a plug.
doesn't leave any residue. It just puts out the fire. Yeah, it's crazy.
What?
Yeah, and the tank is only like this big. It's
How
like
much does that cost?
It's the size.
What's that cost?
It's the size of a Chipotle burrito.
Is that a
Chipotle
mortgage
burrito.
payment for me, though?
No, they're like $600.
Not a mortgage payment.
Not a mortgage payment.
It's actually cheaper than I expected.
Yeah.
And you know, like, can you put a price tag on your life?
Okay. Well, first off, when have you worn a Hans device? Like,
When do you see me in a race car?
never, unfortunately.
All right, so
But I
then
do
I don't-
see in these shorts.
These are my own Hans device right here.
What? Safety feature.
Yeah, they got strings to hold me in.
Oh,
My
my
pull cord.
goodness. He's trying to grab his helmet off the top of the car. That's always the worst. You got it. Yeah, Door Tappers is out of Florida. They got like 4 or 5 cars. I think, do not get me wrong if I misquote this. I think they started as takeover guys, and they moved into drifting and actually got off the streets.
Well, I can be happy with that. That's a good move.
Yeah,
Nobody likes takeover kids.
definitely
Amen
not
to
true.
that.
Take over the track. That's what you need to do.
Yeah,
Quit taking over streets and take over the track.
yeah.
It's cheaper. It's easier. It's safe. You know, there's safety.
I get this view all the time. I love chasing the ambulance down the road.
Yeah,
not
I do
waiting in
too.
traffic. I'm joking. I don't actually do that, but like,
I'm not joking.
I know you're not.
Anytime I have to go
awesome.
to I used to live up in New Hampshire, and we would go down to Boston to go to the airport, and I was always hope for that ambulance to get on the highway right behind me. Like, yep,
That's hilarious.
hop right in and just stay on 95
So
with
with
them.
this, what do you think got lit on fire that they were able to just put out and then not like get towed off? Like, what caught fire?
Yes,
I
the 350Z.
Yeah,
caught fire.
It did.
That's what caught
It
fire.
did.
The
350Z
card
with
caught
the
fire. That's what
bullet
caught
rate.
fire. Not the dude.
Not the dude. Not the passenger was the one like
Well, it was
spraying it.
inside the car. That's what's kind of scary. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened. there.
Wiring? Could have been a wiring thing.
But then you wouldn't be able to run the car right after. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Oh, you can. You're just going to start another fire and
That's
short out.
exactly what I was worried about there. So just interesting little ways to do it. The drone pilot is trying to show off his skills here for all of you guys. He's looking for potential more flight paths. So go ahead and give him a shout.
Look at Andrew Mauer's bumper. It's finally coming apart.
Andrew Mauer beats the living snot out of that car.
No, actually, people beat the living snot out of his car for him when they run into him.
I mean, I feel like it's a combination of things.
That thing is a tank.
Yeah, it's been going, dude. Who built that one?
Your boy.
Yeah, boy. Chase Bay over
I need
there.
to stop building cars so strong, at least for him.
How many mediums did you grab? 3 you asked for? Oh, you only. What size shirts do you have left?
So, shirts.
Yeah, here's the mic.
I don't know.
No, get on the mic. Get on the mic. All right, just tell me what it is and I'll repeat it. It's fine. All right, what is it?
$25 a piece.
$25
Shirts have gone down by $5. They're $25 a
Well, it's
piece
probably
now.
because of limited
Not
sizing,
30.
right? Small, extra large. Sell.
Maybe a 3 and a 4.
Maybe a 3 and a 4. First off, if you're a 3 and a 4, $25 shirt is insane because it almost costs. It's $5 more a shirt at those sizes when you're making them. Yeah,
it's true.
It's more fabric. It's a lot of money, and you don't want to order a whole lot. Extra large is like the number one size that you grab because a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, you can rock an extra large, right? That's like the go-to size.
I can.
You like your mediums. We've talked about this.
Mediums.
There you go.
I like mediums.
I like my schmedium dogs.
They start
my dogs
medium,
are
they
at
go to
home.
schmedium after like 3 washes, and then they,
My poor puppers.
they become belly shirts.
Yeah, it's like you got 2
I
times.
like show my belly button to everyone. I don't actually intend to. It just happens with my short shirts.
He does it on purpose. He's
Yeah,
actually
okay.
not
Yeah,
been
it's-
supposed to be
he's
wearing
just-
mediums for a while.
It's a low-key thing of his. That's what he.
Low key for sure. Yeah.
I got a whole reel on it. Show me your belly button. And I had people at Clutch Kickers. I had my Ray-Ban video glasses that you
Yeah.
can record. And nobody knew I was recording them, so I just had my whiteboard out and said, show me your belly button. And everyone would just lift up their shirt and start dancing. A week later, the video came out. They're like, what the hell, Cricket? I didn't know you were filming me. Like, yeah, you're welcome.
Cricket, I don't know if that's. I feel like you're going to start advertising that late night, you know?
Belly button pictures. It's my OnlyFans account.
Oh, man. Goodness.
It's called Only Mans, though.
Goodness. Cricket didn't start the fire.
It's always been burning since the world's been turning.
Probably had a vape in his pocket and caught fire. That's actually a great
Oh,
thing that
that-
could have happened, actually.
The one thing we like is vapes around here.
Sideshow King. Vape went up. Oh, maybe the vape actually did.
Rev D, happy 4th of July, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I just pressed the switch. There you go.
Oh, man. Well, I'm going to tell you this.
Analysis of Cricket's torso.
What?
That's what it says. I don't know what it means. You want an analysis of my torso?
He's wearing Ray-Ban sunglasses. Don't do it.
It's not as good looking as it used to be.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
There's a lot of gas in the tank now.
So next year, you getting a drift car?
What?
Next year, if I bring my drift car, you'll go for a ride-along?
Sure.
All right, there's a deal, everybody. And we'll talk about it. We can talk about it from, like, the point of view of the track that exact day.
It's a good idea.
All right, so I'll bring the car to next
I'll
year.
bring my helmet.
I'll be giving ride-alongs next year, for sure.
Will
I
you?
love giving ride-alongs. It's one of my favorite things to do. Like, a lot of people think it's a lot of time and consuming, but
It's fun. You get people into the sport.
literally-
You can change someone's whole perspective of drifting
it
just
got
by
me
taking
into
them
it.
for a ride.
I literally came out and I was like, this is a party. What's going on over there? Went to the party, like, event, OSW, and then someone let me in I think it was Jones Drift let me in his car for a ride-along, and I was like,
Jeff Jones or Mike Jones?
Jeff. Was it Jeff? It's the black one with the Anubis Drift. Steven and all of them.
I'm horrible with names.
Me too. That's why I feel horrible. But it's a 240. It's green. It's got the big whip antenna on the back that's colorful. Lights
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Jones Drifts.
Yeah, I don't know his name, though.
Jones Drifts.
Jones Drifts, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was my first ride along. It was awesome, and definitely got me hooked. So, the guy that caught on fire is back on the drift. Oh, so the car did not catch on fire, but the passenger hit the. I did that at the learner's day the other day.
Oh my God.
So the pin was out of a fire extinguisher, and it was like sitting here, and I'm big. My legs were sitting on the side, and it hit the trans tunnel when he took a turn kind of like abruptly, and I went. And it's shooting right at the driver, so the driver's covered in the fire extinguisher dust. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. He's like, yeah, I should have put a pin in that. And I'm like, yeah, you should have. But that's apparently what happened with this passenger, you know. He hit the fire extinguisher on accident. Maybe he just thought it was a fire lap, and he wanted to give his compliments to the chef.
Fire sale.
It was a fire sale. Yeah, 4th of July sale.
So we always put our pins in our fire suppressions for that reason, because people walk by your car and don't know and like go grab stuff. And your fire suppression is a tag on the side of your car for, you know, track officials to be able to pull it. So we always put our pins in just so it doesn't happen. You know, then once they get in the car and start driving, then we'll just unhook it.
Yeah.
When they come back.
You guys also have the fire suppression handle on the inside too,
Yes.
the red handle.
Yeah.
So I'm big like scared every time I've been near one, because in SM racing I had a buddy that was getting in, and his suit or something caught on it when he was like moving around, like getting out of the thing, because the bars were so high.
Yeah.
And as soon as he's getting out of the car, just.
Oh no.
And I'm like, no. So every time I get in a car that has them, I'm always like, I push them down just to make sure it's not like even sort of up. I'm so afraid.
Well, one of the track officials down in Florida set somebody's off at U.S. Drift Circuit.
When? This last one?
Yeah, they were like doing tech or something, and they popped it.
No.
Yeah, the whole tank, and they're not easy to get filled.
No.
So once you go through
Once
it,
you
you have to
pop
send it out, and then they'll send you back another one and charge it.
I did notice that a track worker, which I love track workers, it's just it's hard to communicate, especially when you're in a race car, it's making noise, drift car, you're in a helmet. I saw them with the carbon Kevlar rip it off, and it just had the button.
Oh, you're talking about Gatto's.
Yeah.
Yeah, carbon. He just got that kit
Just
from
got
us.
it.
HGK full carbon Kevlar kit, and the dude just rips it off, and you hear Gatto, and no, don't rip it off. It has a button. Don't.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, rip it off?
Yeah.
All of our hearts sunk.
I'm surprised that guy was able to make it home that night.
We're watching a go-kart tow to go-kart. Is that an employee at least doing that? Because that's hilarious. Just some dudes.
I'll get you home, Jimmy. Hey, man, I got this here strap. We can just pull you right up the hill. It's going to be good.
Ladies love the dad bod cricket.
Hey.
Man.
That's coming from a guy, though. So we don't actually know.
Bert.
Ladies don't love a dad bod.
Who knows?
Sedan Steve, my boy. Steve, I was expecting you to be here. So Sedan Steve is one of the Monster Performance guys.
Mm-hmm.
Real cool dude. Always around. I don't know what he's doing today. Obviously not hanging out with me.
Probably doing the wrong thing then, because he's not here.
Well, let's see. Oh, he blew his back out. There it is.
Wow.
But he has my T-shirts.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
Yeah,
So-
I just got whose T-shirt? I think I just got Matt the Ginger's T-shirt from Ryan. Ryan had it at Mafungo Drift because he had some axles that he sold to one of the drivers here that needed him to not compete but to drive this event. So that's what was in the back of the diesel, the Deuce.
Got some shirts. I need some shirts.
Yeah, I got a shirt, and then I also got the axles and threw them up here, brought them up. So delivery service from Florida.
Dustin doing the most.
Drift HQ always doing the most.
That's the
That's a
Dustin
normal
difference.
day.
Yeah,
That's the Dustin difference. I didn't even make anything on it. It was just like, hey, can you get these other? Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll throw them in the back of the truck.
Not my gas.
Well, oh yeah, an axle is gonna make the difference on that diesel truck.
Boy, when you're traveling cross country and you're 60 pounds under DOT weight, yeah, those axles add up.
Not wrong.
We got pulled over in
Let me just
What
tell
was it?
this story of me getting pulled over.
Oh,
real
people want to
quick.
know. The people want to know.
The people want to know.
So me and Chris are traveling cross country to go to Drift Week 4 with the Wedge, and we get pulled over every time. It's like, this is DOT. You're driving under whatever commerce. It's like, no, these are fun cars. We don't actually make any money off of these.
Yeah.
You'll see us in 2 weeks. They're going to be all messed up.
Yeah.
Trust me. Oh, no, blah, blah, blah. So we made us go weigh in. We weigh in. I have like 30 miles still empty. And the thing weighs in 60 pounds under the DOT limit. It's like, whew. Good thing I went to the bathroom this morning.
Yeah,
I would have been over.
for sure.
So, but we got off. I never got in trouble for it. Didn't get a ticket or anything. So,
yeah.
26,400.
But why would they even weigh you if you're not DOT? That doesn't make sense.
Because they tried to say that we were. It's
Right.
like, yeah, they say, oh, the not for hire sticker is like a dead giveaway for them. They're like, if it says not for hire, you're for hire. Like, no, I'm not. No, you can't have me. Drift HQ has me. Loyalty, you know?
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
I like that he's watering a plant in the middle of a drift event right now up here. So he's like, well, I never water it, so let me let me just do it right now. I'll forget. My plants, I need to water them. I wasn't home.
Yeah, you wish your ficus was as nice as that
Oh,
one.
man, I need to tell somebody to water my plants at home. Oh, my God.
We live in Florida. Leave them outside. They'll water themselves.
They're house plants. They can't survive outside.
Oh, yeah, they're not. They're domesticated plants.
They're domesticated plants. Like
Right,
my
they can't-
dogs, you know?
Yeah, they can't fend for themselves out
The
there.
3 dogs, FYI, get watered and fed. Those were being taken care of. But I
Sunlight's
totally-
really hard to come by in Florida. You know, that photosynthesis thing is a.
They do like being near windows. It's weird.
They're trying to get out.
They grow at the window. Oh, there they are. What was that, lightning or something like that?
Heat lightning.
Heat lightning. They got the heat, dude. They look good. This is
I
great.
like that. There we go. There's a
This
drift
is
train.
Great. I'm not just getting call outs around me. I feel like I'm playing Modern Warfare. Oh, goodness gracious. All I want to do is
60-pound
drive.
bathroom break.
I'm up here watching this, and it just makes me want to drive. Get in the car. I need to talk to some people later.
Hey,
and
my
see how
boy
the-
Derek Gaskins is on the chat right now. Cricket, let's have 8 beers. I would love to have 8 beers with you, buddy, but you didn't come. So I'll have to have 8 beers next time I see you.
Deep breath. Trans Am!
I love
That
reading the
fiber is so
comments.
sick.
Frank the Tank Drift, yes.
Yeah, dude, the Trans Am is out here. He's moving. So we do need to make sure that the packages in the back of his truck were secured. He did ratchet them down, so he's allowed to drive with all the cigarettes in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's totally fine.
as long as they're not
Yeah.
lit.
It was good hanging out with you guys. Good talking to you
Yeah,
yesterday.
dude, Dawson. All right, we'll
Yeah.
hear you in 2 weeks, buddy.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
forward
You
to
know,
it.
if you need one just me next time, yeah, I got you. You know.
Yeah, or if you need one just me next time, you know, we've
Come down to
out.
Florida, man. We got all kinds of stuff going down. We got the space. We got the people. You can probably do months worth of content in one trip. You get to write the whole thing off too. So
What was that hand motion again?
which point? This one?
It looked different from my angle.
Which this one?
Here it is.
See you
All right,
guys.
have a good one,
Absolutely good
Dawson.
meeting
Take
you.
care.
Absolutely. Have a good day, guys. So we were just saying bye to Dawson with Circle of Drift there, and
Circle of Drift.
just knocked out at the Airbnb a little podcast there. It was for Drift HQ's Cricket and Chris.
And Dustin, too.
I was somehow there.
He stays with us during this event.
I do stay with you guys. So I was there representing, I guess, the track sort of / also fun, and so
We were talking up the event, thinking that it would be posted that night, not knowing any better.
they're not
We
as
have
fast as
no
Joel.
idea how anything works.
Yeah, first off.
I don't know anything. I just work here.
Oh, look at him go!
Look at Barn Build tucking in.
Tucking in.
Love
Let's
to
see how
see
he
it.
does. Oh, look how fast they're going. Cameraman's having a hard time keeping up.
He manjied the straight.
Manji the straight.
Where's Denofa at when we need him?
Denofa was coming, and then something happened where he's not able to. I don't know exactly what, but
It was. It was even in our notes to say that he was here, but I didn't see him, so technically.
the old bait and switch. I'm just joking.
The old bait and switch.
Oh, man.
Love that move.
The
Houdini. You think I'm going to be here? Ha
The old. Oh, goodness
You missed
gracious.
Oh, wow. He's really doing the most. Yes, please. Junior, if you're hearing me, the answer is yes. I would love another soda. Drink.
Hey, just real quick, guys, I do want to make another announcement. There are missing keys out there. He is driven all the way up from Florida. It's Dodge keys with a gold and a brass house key on it and a silver key. It's got a key fob on there. If you guys could please return that to the Drift HQ 10. I'm sure someone found it. I know that you thought to return it and you're probably just busy doing stuff. Please go ahead and take the time to go ahead and return those keys because my man out there is stressing.
And I really don't want to have to hotwire a Dodge truck today.
First, he's trying to sell that truck too.
I'm gonna offer a lot less now. knowing that he
You're
doesn't
gonna
have
offer.
keys. Like,
Does it run?
How many sets of keys does it come with? Yeah, nah.
Yo, 0? Wow.
You need to take a couple zeros off of that for me. Tell you what, I'll take
You know
it
what?
off your hands.
I will take off 4 zeros worth on the price behind the decimal.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. All for you.
Wonder if he'll trade my wagon.
You don't need a truck, do you?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to buy? Is a truck?
No, but I want one.
I'm buying a
I
truck.
want an F31 wagon, BMW F31.
You know what I'm
wagon.
buying?
The 328 diesel.
Ooh.
Can't afford it, but that's what I want.
So you're on the right track of what I'm buying.
A wagon?
Nope.
No.
Diesel.
A diesel, okay.
What was everybody driving at the watering hole yesterday? What was every car there basically?
A Ford.
F-250.
You get an F-250, the
Yeah.
6.7?
I want a Platy.
Ooh, that big money.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be my daily, basically, like go around because I get to work from home now. So like I can afford not to have an economical daily.
I can afford not to drive my daily.
Correct, because there's no way you could drive 40 minutes every day with the diesel and be like, this makes sense. Not towing.
Yeah, it depends on the diesel. You get one of them Volkswagen ones that didn't get fixed.
Oh, I'll
60
drive
miles
that.
per gallon.
I'll drive that.
Let's
Dude,
go.
you know that there's still a whole, like 10,000 of them made, sitting rotting from that lawsuit.
Yeah.
They're never going to touch them. Running, driving cars.
Can we buy them?
Well, this is the thing. I understand that they've paid a fine. Those cars aren't able to go because they cheated the emissions. I guarantee you more emissions were wasted creating those vehicles and the batteries that are in them and the stuff
Listen,
that was
I
made.
love that they cheated the emissions because I would much rather get the 60 miles per gallon than partial zero emissions.
First off, I want to 1,000% delete the F-250 as soon as I get it.
Oh, yeah. Have fun. DOT, are you listening?
What do I do that involves DOT? Nothing.
Nothing, but you're not allowed to remove the DEF.
What do you mean? That's not what deleting means.
Oh, sorry.
I'm in Florida.
Let me just look at my thesaurus real quick.
First off, I don't want to incriminate myself here, but, you know.
Florida, nobody cares.
I don't think I've had a catalytic converter on a car in years.
Oh, we're gonna have a big train here starting soon. We got Hurt, Collette, T-Pain. Who else is in that? The barn. Oh, and Nate Hamilton is out there too. Give me a good deal on my graphics, baby.
Nate Hamilton. Hey, can we keep plugging his
for
thing?
every plug that I do, can I get $1 off?
Yeah, I get
my
$1
order?
off. I want one of those hats he was wearing at the thing. I loved that hat so much.
Oh, his straw hat?
No, not the straw hat. It was like a flat bill, but it was like had that like nice cool fabric to it, but it was like 80s but stepped up. You know, like the 80s, 90s like flap hats.
Did it have the little?
It had it absolutely had the cord.
The rope cord or whatever you call it?
I want it blue, pink, and white, and I want a black one too. So I want a white set and I want a black set with the pink and blue Dustin Motors.
You know what you need to do? You remember those old cups?
The Jazz Cups.
The Jazz Cups.
Yeah.
You need a white hat with the Jazz Cup logo and then Dustin Motors right there.
I was originally going to do the Jazz Cup livery on the drift car that I had, the green drift car, but I just kept running into thing after thing where money was spent, and then it's like I finally learned how to paint. So I started painting the car. I painted the 350 white. The Z is white, and then the Miata is going to get painted white, and it's going to have the Jazz Cup livery from the guys at Spinny Whoosh over in Tampa are making my graphic.
Sick.
So I am going to have that,
You're
and I
gonna
will do
have
a shirt like that. You're telling secrets.
Sorry.
Cody's wife, BB, is absolutely
Phoebe from BC Racing.
Yeah, Phoebe's allowed here.
Phoebe is definitely VIP, so whoever's blocking that, let Phoebe up, please.
Oh, the Lins are here.
The Lins.
Lins, oh my gosh. Hello, ladies.
The
Thank you for
bosses.
doing so much today. You guys killed it.
Y'all are great.
You guys come and enjoy the AC. Absolutely.
Girls are
come
really
on in.
doing the most. They've been out in the sun all
Now
day.
you have. Two of the biggest smiles you'll see on track. Love to see it. If you guys haven't already, you absolutely should have gone down to the Drift HQ tent. There's absolutely somebody there right now. I think Brian's down there. Make sure you're grabbing a T-shirt. We have limited numbers of them, limited sizes, $25. Drop the price on them, making sure that everybody has an opportunity to get them. Please make sure you grab a shirt. I'm going to tell you, you're going to regret not buying it.
Speaking of opportunities, I just heard from Colette. Colette actually hasn't been driving since 4 o'clock. It's been Scardig.
Oh, what?
That was Nate Scardig, yeah.
Oh, what? You're like, that's not Colette.
Like, there we go. It's like, Colette, you've been working out. Your arm looked a lot bigger hanging out the window.
It's all the
I thought
welding.
it looked a little different.
It's all the welding.
Yeah,
she was
all the
doing.
welding has been paying off.
So I do want to let all the drivers know, real quick announcement, that this is our last drift session. So we are at the 15-minute mark. We're actually 2 minutes past. And a good reminder as well, 1 hour after we shut the track down, we all need to be out of here. We have an hour of cleanup. It'll be the fastest you see drift cars getting put up back in trailers. All right, so please make sure you guys are on top of that. Spectators, please also take the time to say hi to them. I love talking to spectators and people that are new to it, novice, whatever. I'll answer any of your questions, whatever it is, as long as it's not literally the second I'm putting it in the trailer. Give me at least 1 second to put it inside and strap it down, and then I'll help you out and talk to you about anything.
And give us a hand strapping it down.
You're
Maybe
more than
not.
welcome.
I don't know.
I don't let people strap my stuff down.
You can say that's not going anywhere, though. That's allowed.
We were putting in the locks on the dually because the thing's been taken off there for the gooseneck.
Yep.
And I was like, someone's got to touch it and say it's not going anywhere. In the middle of the night, I made sure that was said.
You have to say it.
Did
or
it go anywhere? It made it here, Junior. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be driving the wedge down. Junior's going to get some nap time because he's got a 4-hour drive after me going further south than to Florida, right?
Be careful with my wedge.
I love the wedge.
That thing's been everywhere with me. I
Yeah.
love that trailer. It's like there's nothing behind you.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
It's easier. So, like, I have the 28-foot enclosed.
It's
It's
easier.
easier than the 28-foot enclosed? Cool.
It's got to take the corner just a little wider.
Well, yeah, because
It
you got the
tracks.
wheels super far back. I know it tracks really wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's easy to back up, drive. It's awesome.
Yeah, cool. Well, I definitely know that I'm going to – so the 250 needs to be purchased before No Coast. I'm going to be partying out with Officer Dan. All the Drift Factory boys
Sick,
going to be
hell
out
yeah.
there. So you need to come.
When is it?
I'll get the dates. I'll send them
Yeah,
to you.
send the dates to me.
If someone's in the comments, you guys know when No Coast is. You know, Drift Factory boys that are in the chat. Go ahead and hit them up.
What's up, Andrew Flores? I miss you, buddy. I haven't seen you in years. And thank you, Benjamin. He thinks I'm doing a great job.
Oh, hey, Benjamin. He is doing a great job. Also, definitely make sure you guys go give this a follow. Give it a like. Please help us out. We're at 313 likes right now. We got more people in the chat. Go ahead and give it a like. Give it a thumbs up. It just lets them know that you guys are watching this because they do take a lot of time, energy, and money into this kind of stuff. And it's nice when there's some kind of metric that they can measure it off of. So give us the hand there. Give us a helping hand. Oh, man. He's droning through. He's put his hand out. Is he? Oh, he caught it, Nick
Nick
Swan.
Swan with the catch.
Woo, he's getting red. He needs some sunscreen out there, guys.
He needs a cold bevy. 15 more minutes, Nick. We'll have one ice cold for you.
Man, this is awesome. What a beautiful track. I know that I've said it a million times, and I'll say it a million more. Every time I get invited out here, it's exciting. I get the text from Savio. He's like, he group texted us this year. It was like, hey, what's up? You guys doing the announcement? Cricket responded literally less than a second later, like he was like waiting for the text.
Yeah.
He's like, with my boy Dustin.
I wait all year for this.
Literally the first thing that he said, he's like, absolutely, I'm announcing, baby, especially with D-Money Motors.
D-Money
word
Motors.
for word what he said, and it was literally the exact minute that it was sent. I have the proof of the pudding right here.
I have no call.
I love it.
It just shows how excited I am to do it.
Also, the thing is something that is also helpful. If you're listening, you don't understand. A lot of information that we're holding on to and talking about gets pre-done for us, and a lot of it else is in our head. So, we are going hot here. So we got some boys out there. I do want to run through real quick. All of our drivers out here, phenomenal job. BC Racing, thank you again for being the title sponsor. Kansai Wheels, Tire Streets for making sure all these boys got their deals. They were selling accelerators like they were going out of style.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just murdering out some deals, so good for them. Chase Bays coming out here, making sure people got the lines, the hydros, and everything else they need. Huge distribution through Drift HQ. Definitely check them out on there.
Also,
FDF with
here's a plug
Josiah.
for Tire Streets. Drift HQ 10 for 10% off on Tire Streets tires.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I have a promo code myself, but it's someone else. I can't do that on the stream.
You're not allowed to do
You're
that.
not allowed to do that on the stream. Drift HQ, Chase Bay, Bridge Moto. I have a code for Bridge Moto. I think it's
What is
Dustin
it?
Motors 10.
Sick.
If it doesn't work, Dustin Motors on Instagram, message me. I have a 10% off coupon for
Can
Bridge
I do
Moto.
Dustin Motors 100 and you just buy me my overalls?
First off, if you send me a photo of you in the overalls after I send them to you, it'll be my screensaver.
Greg, you should see the sexy stuff I got on right now.
Also want to thank FMI Racing. Huge shout out to you. The food trucks that everybody came out here with. Feature drivers, of course, Adam LZ first place with that win in Formula Drift New Jersey. We did not get to see Chelsea this time around, but Colette made sure to come out and make an appearance. Also showing that she is an insane driver as well, piloting the DE like it is more powerful, honestly. She's ripping the course like a maniac.
She's using every single horse under that hood.
Absolutely. Nate Hamilton, as we have mentioned multiple times, has an amazing graphics program there with the 144.
We got T-Pain, we got
T-Pain, Hurt, Colin, and then Nick Novak with his first win here at the 50K.
Yeah,
Shoot back,
Novak.
first place over there. Not his first win overall, but obviously
He just
with that
showed up
throwback.
and took home a check.
Absolutely. Showed up, cashed it and everything. He came straight to here. Back-to-back events in a different car this time.
Novak, if you're listening to this, beer is on you this weekend, buddy, since
That's
you
what I
won all
just heard.
that money.
Dustin Miles is out here.
Dustin Miles.
Miles is out here. Miles Flick.
Miles Flick.
Mateo's helping him out. FYI, if you guys didn't know, Mateo's the one looking for his keys. So
Okay.
definitely help out your boy. He's a drifter.
Nice
He's
guy.
super great. The chillest dude. Just sold his yellow 350. Super cool. Want to also shout out Sonny and Stella Slack for letting mom and dad play at the track today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. The 4-year-old being watched, and she's in the beautiful BC Racing Tropical Edition hat up here. Love to see it.
Thanks for letting your parents come hang out with us all day.
Really, really appreciate it. Again, HQ merch is going to be at the HQ tent. Make sure you guys stop
and
over
LZ merch
there.
as well is over there.
There is LZ merch over there. They have the 2 shirts. I need that white and blue one with his blue E30, I think it
His
is.
size is sold out. Oh. I'm just kidding.
And then obviously his the one with the car that leaves in Japan. That's got all the overgrown on it and everything.
Oh, the Chaser.
The Chaser.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
super
yeah.
cool. Super cool.
I actually like that shirt a lot.
He's now in all the stores at Zumiez, right?
Yeah.
Insane. Dude, that's going to be an insane dream for him. Like, he literally started off in BMX, skating, doing that kind of stuff. Huge BMXer. Like, literally down-talked a little bit the driving stuff, and then he realized how much he loved driving.
Yeah,
you know what I
we
mean?
went
It's so
right to
great.
it.
We all learn. We say things and do things, and we're just like, oh, wait a minute, I do like
It's
this.
just one extreme sport to the next. You know, like when
Yeah.
All right, I'm a little older now. I want something with a motor. And they switched to cars.
Yeah.
It's like almost everyone that works at LZ, MFG, can
Goes on a
ride
skate or
can
ride
ride
a
a bike,
dirt bike.
or
Yep.
skateboard. Like
Yeah.
they all do it.
Yeah, all of us.
Like Zach, the guy that's in charge of merch for LZMFG, he's the manager of merch. He's still sponsored. He still goes and does.
Still a sponsored rider.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he is badass. James
Sabrosa
Adam's
recently
right-hand
has
man,
helped me out with some stuff. There's
still does backflips. He's almost 40 on a bike.
Wow.
Just ride off a half pipe or a quarter pipe and he'll just whoop, bust a backflip like it's nothing.
Yeah.
These
Well, what's
boys-
also cool is it's very like-minded people chilling. We're all there to
Yeah.
have fun. We have different opinions about whatever else it is, but we're not there to talk about that stuff. We're there to have a good time, chill, party, just enjoy each other's company and what we do. And look
I'm
at this
enjoying
Trans Am.
that Trans Am, really.
Every time.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We about to do what they say can't be done.
Between you and me.
There's some subtle sexual tension.
No.
I'm reading comments, buddy.
Don't read the comments.
Don't read the comments. Leave comments.
Yes, Cricket would absolutely love No Coast. Andrew, what's the date on No Coast?
Burn the Ships says burn the ships. Where are you this year, Burn the Ships?
Yeah, dude, where are you?
Mullet intensifies. Oh, my boy
There's a
Juan.
bowling team coming up?
Oh, yeah. So, James's brother is like basically a professional bowler.
You know-
Logan, he bowls over like a 300 almost every time.
Well, isn't 300 a perfect game?
Yeah, 300, whatever. I
Think-
don't know.
I don't
just
think you
strike,
can go
strike,
over.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
whatever it is, he X's across all the way. It's crazy. The
Yeah,
dude is
fully
so good
closed
at it. He
out.
was in the high
Gets
school.
turkeys.
Yeah, turkeys.
Gets turkeys.
I like to eat turkeys.
Yeah. You know who's an amazing bowler is Matt the Ginge.
Is he?
Yeah, phenomenal
He's
bowler.
also a great driver too.
A machine.
I'd love to see Matt in pro spec
Dude,
next
well,
year.
He went to a round or two. Yeah, he went to a round or two. I think he got his license.
I don't remember. I hang out with them enough. I should know this.
Well, the things we also hang out with each other. All of us hang out with all of us, right?
Yeah.
There's also 100 of us.
Yeah.
Rolling around doing a million different things. I mean, you're doing different weekend stuff that I'm doing, and then we have 3 other friends doing also different drift events the same weekend. It's like it's hard to keep track because we're busy, and then we don't get to watch the stories and watch the
Can
the
never
stuff.
keep up with it.
No, but what's cool is when we do meet, we get to talk about all these amazing events.
Yeah, all the stuff that I missed out on, like at Mid Pond, that you got to
Just
do cool
come.
stuff. I had to do something that week. I don't remember what it was.
It was
It obviously
Drift Week
wasn't. It
stuff.
obviously wasn't important enough because I don't remember.
Well, I will tell you.
Oh no, I had to go visit family. That's what it was.
important. That's important.
I had a family emergency that I had to go to. That's what
I'm
it was.
pretty sure that they're doing a October event at Mid Pond. It'll be their first like spooky fall party,
festival?
fall or whatever they're calling it. Kevin White can tell me. I could text him right now, and they'll probably answer and let me know what's going on.
There's
but-
your shameless plug for Mid Pond.
Oh, Ken is a monster.
I think we actually
came
have a
out and
Halloween
sponsored.
event at DOD, by the way.
Yeah, well, so Ken literally though gave us his insurance so that we could do a Matsuri event at the firm.
Oh wow.
So he personally came down. He loves drifting that much that he put his insurance on the line for us to put a drift event on.
People helping people, man. I love the drift community. There's not a nicer race community out there than the drift community.
I am absolutely hitting. That's the next event I'm going to actually. Sebring on the 22nd. I will be there. I'll be there with Max and a couple other drivers, and we'll be out there showing up, tandeming the entire day. So if you're able to come out for the 22nd at Sebring and you come up and say, hey, I want to get a ride along with you, Dustin, and I don't have a huge line, I'll let you in the car.
Colette just answered back. She's like, or you can say I've been hitting the gym. She has been
Colette
hitting the
has
gym.
been hitting the gym. That's awesome.
Colette, I'm ready to start working on your car again. Let's go.
I got to look at it because it was in the
beautiful,
shop.
isn't it?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
tubs in that thing are so cool.
Well, what's cool is so like when I walked by, it was to pick up some nuts and bolts to hook up the wedge trailer and stuff.
Yeah.
So like we were doing stuff there, and so I didn't get to like stare at it, but then I got to watch the video with you and Chris at the same time. And I never want to watch a single Drift HQ video without the two of you next to me ever again. You guys,
more fun,
you're-
right?
because you guys are giving insight, and I get to ask direct questions like about specific things that we know that there's the TV magic that
Yeah.
goes into it because it takes you hundreds of hours to build these cars.
Yeah,
and
it's
yet we're getting maybe 50 hours of content
shrunk
that comes
down
out.
and just
Not
shows
even
the-
50 hours per build. How many hours of actual content gets produced?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I
Like
don't even
maybe
know how long
2-3
it takes.
hours out of all the 10-minute videos that get produced.
Yeah, it's probably like 2 or 3 hours of the build.
And how many
It's
man hours go? 100 plus.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Every
Yeah.
build.
It's like Savio's car took us, we did it in under 60 days. But that's 8-hour, 10-hour days. You know, 2 of us.
Well, I've been dreading this moment. I've not wanted to say this.
Me either.
The track is cold.
Track is cold.
With that being said,
So is the beer.
the beer's about to happen
Yep.
because we're going to get off this track and everything. It's time to pack up. Guys, go say hi to the drivers. Thank you for having them put on this show. We're seeing them on trailers. When you see them chilling somewhere, if they're sitting at the bar, buy them a beer. They put on the show for you guys. They had a blast doing it. No better way I want to spend my 4th of July, and I hope I get invited year after year.
Year after year.
So with that being said, I think
Thank you, AMP, so much. And all of our drivers and spectators, if you could just make sure that you clean up around where your pit area is so the nice people here at Atlanta Motorsports Park don't have to clean up a bunch of garbage, that would be wonderful.
Media in 12. There's a F-250 that's going to go over there. Meet on the backside of the track if you guys are hearing us. But with this beautiful flag, again, I just want to thank BC Racing, Kansai Wheels, Tire Streets, Chase Bay, FDF, Bridge Moto, FMI Racing, and of course, and always, Drift HQ.
Drift HQ.
I was Dustin with Dustin Motors.
And I'm Cricket with Drift HQ.
And
Thanks
I
for coming out.
Wish you the happiest of 4th of July's. Keep all your digits.
Happy Independence Day. Yeah, don't blow off any digits.